I don't care. Welcome to the Hidden Podcast. Niggas in the podcast. Welcome to episode 49 of the Hidden Podcast. That I need to start keeping count of these. I have, my usual
almost 50.
My usual crew with me. I have Deadly, we have Nova, we have Kelkel, unfortunately, we have Nail for some reason, and unfortunately, once again, Power is here.
Yeah.
No, we didn't record the past few weeks because of Power, per usual. But
What? Huh?
hopefully everyone here caught up with Kagurabachi, right?
Yep.
Yo, Deadly, you caught up? No, I know you're caught up. Yo, Nova, you caught up, right? Yo, Nova, you caught up, right?
One more chapter behind. Just
all right, whatever, that's fine. Yo, Kelko, you caught up, right?
I'm caught up.
Yo, Big Kelko, yo, Power, we don't fuck. Kelko, you caught up, right? Yo, Kelko, what chapter you on?
Read Undead Unluck.
Slop.
Yo, no bullshit. Cancel this podcast, man.
Slop.
Cancel the fucking podcast.
Slop.
We're done.
Kelko, slop.
We can start a fucking Marvel Rivals podcast.
Fuck no. Fuck no. I barely want to play that game as is. And you expect me to play, to talk about it every week? Fuck no. Anyway, let's just start off with chapter 1182 of One Piece. I'm not gonna lie, what the fuck happened this chapter? Oh, we got the water god Zaza revealed. Whoever the fuck that is, cool, I guess, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have thoughts about this chapter. Anybody got?
We're getting our Arclay, Sanji, and Zoro moment, so that's cool.
Ah, yes, the 2 out of the 3 of the big 3 in the Straw Hats, and nobody else will ever do anything else. Dudley, it's actually interesting. Speaking on the topic of One Piece, I saw someone make a tweet, and they were repeating very similar things after what we were saying about Luffy during the tier list we did. Niggas was saying that Luffy has become more of a mascot than a character since he got Gear 5. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I mean, I agree though. Like,
Okay, wait. What do they mean by that? Like,
No,
I have an explanation.
Well, from my understanding, and because I have the same sentiment, what we mean by that is because ever since Luffy got Gear 5, he hasn't really had any real character moments or done anything. Ever since he's gotten Gear 5, he's always been a go happy, go lucky guy. It's oh yeah, everything's gonna be all right because I'm just gonna beat their ass, or he's just turning everything into a joke. So I think that's what they mean by he's become more of a mascot. He's become more of a symbol of something rather than a person
Him
type
being
shit.
his own character.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I agree with that. I think we talked about it last time about how Luffy nowadays doesn't really have the nuance he did back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it low-key feels like he's kind of been Flanderized, just you have the free aspect about his character, oh, I'm free, I don't let anything bother me, you shouldn't let anything bother you either. And ever since Gear 5, that's literally all his character has been. You have the moments here and there, with the one nigga that died in Whole Cake, I forgot his name, Pedro.
Oh, Pedro,
Yeah, Pedro.
Pedro?
Yeah, and then you have him getting kind of mad over back in what's the name?
Ben
Back
Beck.
in Egghead.
Oh, well, he's
But overall, yeah, it's just he's not really a character anymore.
yeah. Yo, who the fuck is Zaza?
It's a water god.
Where the fuck did this shit come from again?
So, you remember that mural, Isaiah, from back fucking when Frankie found it in the library or something?
During this arc?
Yeah, during Elbaf. It was
I
a long
don't,
time
but
ago. It was with that big mural. Basically, they're talking about the gods, and remember Skypiea too when they mentioned the gods as well.
Sure. Oh, I remember.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah, they were talking about all the gods. So the earth god, the sun god, the water god, the rain god, all that bullshit. They're basically just talking about that, and that's what Emu's afraid of. So I'm guessing there's like more lore to it with that, but we don't know.
I remember when I wanted to talk about. I don't know if y'all saw the tweet, but someone made an observation that the sound effect or whatever that was used when when Zaza was introduced is the same one that was used when Dragon was introduced. So some people think there may be some connection with their powers, that Dragon might have like some power related to water or some shit, I guess. I don't know. What y'all think about that?
I was thinking maybe water.
Yeah, just the weather in general.
Like the reason why Emu can't really survive on the surface for long.
Is his black ass eating Popeyes mac and cheese right now? Chick-fil-A. You are so like you're always eating, aren't you?
Why are you so rude to Cal, bro?
Why are you alive? Anyway, all right, let's continue. Daredevil Born Again season 2 ending. What's up? What's up? Thoughts, y'all? Thoughts, y'all? Yo, what was that power?
Damn.
What was that power? Nah, season 2 ended.
Netflix is better, bro.
Yo, Deadly, get
Power,
off
you're a
phone,
LARPer. You haven't even finished. You haven't finished the next series.
I literally did finish the original series. I'm literally rewatching.
Holy LARP. You haven't even started Born Again. LARPer. LARP, 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 LARP. But anyway, does anybody have any more thoughts on One Piece? This chapter, kind of a weak ass chapter, but it's alright.
Yeah. Is Usopp gonna do anything?
I think he is knocked out at the moment.
Actually, I have a question. So, since Emu's grunts have Omen, you think they're on par with Zoro and Sanji now since they got no diff earlier, or do you think Zoro and Sanji still clap them?
They're just gonna. The only thing I can see from coming from this is Zoro getting a better grasp on observation, advanced conquerors, and then Sanji maybe developing conquerors here, or using his own.
I've been seeing
issue.
a lot of people say Sanji's just not a conqueror, man. Like he's just not. He doesn't have he does not have the personality of a conqueror. Like he's there's just no way he has one.
I remember we talked about this before too about what makes you a conqueror, but like think like if Sanji doesn't get conqueror's haki,
he's not getting it.
I wouldn't be upset. Like it would make sense because it doesn't fit his character compared to other people that have it.
I mean, because from what we know about certain characters, like hell, like I mean, I guess Garp has it, but we don't really know Garp as a conqueror. He's just like a really strong nigga with like a really with strong will. He doesn't want to be a conqueror. He just wants to do whatever the fuck he wants to. But like
conquerors, the personality or like so far what we've seen of like the requirements for like having conqueror's haki is necessary that like you want to conquer things. Like
it's like ambitions.
Yeah, it's more to like if you have like a really strong or high ambition and then like you like don't bend the knee type shit. Like Sanji, like that's just not Sanji.
I think Sanji has a strong ambition. Like he wants to protect all women and then wants to see the all blue. I mean,
well, okay. Sanji has a strong ambition. The issue is more so that like
it's not as strong as other people's in the series. That actual conqueror haki
like
uses.
one would be like the strongest swordsman, king of the pirates.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, because let me look at I just looked it up right now. It says conqueror haki users are often described as possessing qualities of a king, exhibiting a disposition to stand above others, significant ambition, and unbending will to pursue their dreams. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Sanji. Like the disposition to stand above others and shit. Like that's just not Sanji. You a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Like, on one hand, given with what we've seen from like everything, Sanji not having conqueror's haki by the end of the series just doesn't feel right. But like at the same time, like
Oda
writes conqueror's haki like really fucking weird, if that makes sense. Like we're this far into the series, we don't really have a basis for what like what qualifies you for it, because like obviously,
I'm-
like the general description of being a conqueror and shit, but like
Because I mean, we've seen people with kingly ambition, though. I know what you mean. Because we have like someone like Gabon even has
yeah,
conquerors,
like
and he's like a
Gabon
chill
and
ass
like
nigga.
Gabon and Rayleigh, for example, are two characters that have conquer Saki, but they are for the most part like they just want they just, from what we know at least, they just wanted Rogers to succeed, and that was it for the most part. They didn't have this big ambition outside of that shit. So it's just, I don't know. Like I don't think Sanji getting conquer Saki is out the realm of possibility, but
I'm not gonna lie, if that nigga doesn't get conquerors, I mean, the Straw Hats might just be looking at Zoro and Luffy to solve all their problems,
shit,
bro.
bro.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie.
know because
How
apparently the fucking admirals and shit, like, because you cannot tell me either anybody except maybe Akainu and Aokiji have conquer Saki, and them niggas are still
Well,
like
okay.
I mean, like
Yonko equivalent. So I don't know.
we.
I mean, because yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Apparently.
I was gonna say it's like if Sanji had Conqueror's Haki, we would have had hints of it already. Because like we know you have to be born with Conqueror's Haki, and like he hasn't shown like any like symbol or like hint of him having it.
like
So
indicator?
I just don't think it's possible for him to get it at all. There's been like no indicator of him having it.
You
Yeah,
feel
I
the
think,
same way about Jinbei, right?
Jinbei doesn't have Conqueror's Haki.
I don't know, but
Shouldn't Jinbei get the Conqueror's Haki?
no,
Probably
born
not.
with
It's not born with it.
no.
it.
Out.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's I mean the Straw Hats are bums.
Also, wait, hold on. You said about Sanji and like he would have had an indicator by now, but does Zoro get foreshadowed to have conquer Saki before Wano?
Maybe like yeah, obviously that, but I guess like the only indicator that he had conquerors was just like his ambition, but other than that, we didn't
Oh my
really
God.
get an indicator for it. I might have to reread Wano and maybe a little bit of Dressrosa to see. But for what I remember, I just think that it was always a theory that he had it. Because we didn't really see Zoro do much besides like one shot everybody in his fight, so we didn't really see him like try.
Yeah, like whether it would be good writing aside, I wouldn't be surprised if Sanji
Oh
just
no,
like
they
popped up
okay.
in March.
They did. Okay, I'm looking. I had to search on Reddit. There is a few times where Oda implied Zoro had Conqueror's Haki. The one example I'm seeing people use is that on Punk Hazard when he was talking to the green hair bitch.
Oh, Monet, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
Zoro's like pressing her or something, and then there's like a close up on like Zoro's eye, and then it's like she like starts to get like uneasy or whatever the fuck. I don't know if she knocks out, but like she starts to get uneasy. Apparently, that's one of the. Oh yeah, he does the shit, and then like she gets frozen in place. Let me see if there's other examples. Let me scroll down. Okay, this is just one post. Well, I don't feel like looking for this post. Apparently, there was like according to this, apparently there was foreshadowing in Punk Hazard. I just lost the fucking post. Yo, you're gonna have to take my word for it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but apparently there were a few instances where it was implied that he had it or some shit like that. But yeah, we've just never seen Zoro. I mean Sanji like just do some shit where it's like, oh, that nigga might be he might have that shit because he's just he's just a bum and he loses to Lucci, and you know. There was something else I was gonna say about One Piece,
Whoa,
but I
whoa,
forgot.
whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my
I was about to
God.
say it's been it didn't take that
hey,
minute. It
hey.
took a dang a minute. It took him
We're
a
not
minute.
yo, what's up?
You
You don't think
know that's not true. Like you just know that's not fucking true.
wait, you actually think Sanji beats Lucci in a fight? Okay, that's all right. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. That's
I ain't know we had fucking Lucci shooters in here, but you know.
Apparently,
Okay.
Lucci's beating beating like fucking.
I
Sanji.
mean,
I don't know, bro.
I mean, can, can Sanji withstand the punishment from Gear 5 Luffy that Lucci took?
What?
I don't.
No. Y'all heard that, right?
Kelko like lagged down. He just joined back.
Why
Kelko's
did-
been gone for a minute.
Why does Kelko have a soundboard entrance and then some corny shit? Yeah, no, that's getting muted real quick.
Fair enough.
Look.
Fair enough.
Okay, like Luffy's beating the shit out of both Luffy and Zoro, but like neither of them are taking it as bad as Lucci did. Like I can't believe you believe that. Yo, why do you think?
I'm not trying to power skill today. I was kind of joking
Why did you?
because
I bet
I was
you.
joking to rage bait, but like
Okay, yeah, it worked. It worked. You rage baited me, nigga.
I rage baited
Why?
you, but like, why do you actually think Sanji beats Lucci?
Why do you think Lucci's Yo, bro.
What? Wait. Okay.
So,
What? Okay.
okay.
Just let's do it. Let's do a 1 minute debate. Why do you think? Okay. Well, how does Sanji beat Lucci?
This. What do you mean? Like the same way Zoro did it? He beats him. What the fuck?
Yeah, but Zoro's
Like-
stronger than Sanji.
And Sanji's faster and more durable. So what is Lucci gonna do?
He's not strong enough to put Lucci down.
No, yes he is.
Why do you think that?
Why do you think he isn't?
Because Sanji's last opponent that he fought was fucking Queen.
Okay, and he
Are we
beat
saying
the
that like
dog shit
Queen
out
is
of him
weak?
with no
Queen is a
struggle.
fucking second commander bum.
Okay, also no, that's the other thing too. I'm sick.
We're
of
not
niggas
about
acting
to
like, yes,
upplay Queen. We're not about to upplay
Queen-
Queen.
I don't, bro.
We're just
Queen
you
is
were
on the weaker side,
downplaying like
sure,
Doom.
but you niggas act like that Queen is like fucking Punk Hazard
jobber?
Caesar level, bro.
Queen,
Okay.
okay, but Queen is second command fodder, bro. Like, can we be
Like,
real?
you niggas act like if we put Chopper in front
Gecko-
of Queen, that nigga's winning, bro.
Bro, that's
Like,
not true. I'm not saying Chopper
But-
beats fucking
bro.
Queen, but
Okay,
if
hold
we're
on.
talking about the top tiers, right? If we talk about not even the top tier, we talk about the niggas that were on Wano. Queen is not up there as one of the top guys. Like, what? Can we be real?
Okay. Are we saying that Queen, like, okay, because you said the top niggas on the top, right?
If
There's like obvious,
if we're
like
talking-
Luffy and Kaido, obvious.
if we're
like, yeah.
okay, we're talking about on Wano. We're talking about the strongest niggas on Wano.
Kaido, Big Mom.
Kaido,
It goes Kaido, Gap.
Big Mom.
Nah, actually, I don't even know. Is Big Mom over Gear 5 Luffy on the roof? I don't know. See, that's a debate.
See, I think
'Cause
Luffy
I think-
can be Big Mom. I think Luffy can be
I
Big Mom.
I think
so.
by the time we get on the egghead, Luffy can put down Big Mom for sure. But on
Yeah.
Wano, I don't know. But right now, Kaido, Big Mom, Luffy, and now we get
And then
Yamato or
now
Zoro.
we get to the no, we go to Kid and Law. But like,
Yeah.
Can we stop this propaganda, bro? Law,
Hey.
Zoro is stronger than fucking Law, bro.
okay,
Can we
all right,
stop?
no, okay, I'll say
Oh
this. I'll
my
say this.
fucking
I'll
God,
say
my
this. I'll say this. Yamato. Okay, it'll be Yamato.
Hey, Yamato is Yamato is definitely stronger than Law.
Yeah, Yamato is stronger than Kid Law.
Yamato was banging out with hybrid
I'll
Kaido.
agree with you on that. Yamato is stronger than both
Okay,
Kid Law.
yeah,
But it'll be Yamato.
Yamato's
It'll be Yamato right here. Then it'll be Law, Kid and Law. I think Kid and Law
No,
equal. Yes.
no.
Kid-
bro.
Kaido, Big Mom, Luffy, Yamato.
Then Law, Kid, and then Zoro.
No, Zoro,
Oh.
Zoro, King, Kid, Law.
I just don't think that's right,
Bro,
man.
I'm sorry, bro.
Bro. Individually. Now, I'm not talking about Kid and Law together.
Yeah,
I
individually.
Zoro blitzes Law, bro. Like, he just does.
he
Yes, he does, bro.
That's
You
not
can't
true,
out.
bro.
You can't. No.
Stop
Law's
talking about
room
the
is-
teleportation.
You can't outpace. You can't outpace Law. If you're in his room, he can control everything at that percent. He knows
Then-
where you are, and he can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay,
to
but
you.
Zoro knows
You
how his
can't
power works. He's just not going to, like, what?
like, and then also he has Doranex.
He's
He
literally-
has his
Please tell me
awakening.
he's just
Can
not
we?
going to enter the room. Please tell me.
He's not. He's not going to.
Can we stop? Can we stop?
His,
the Broken
yeah,
his
Zoro,
awakening?
Zoro,
Do we not know
Zoro
how
is
broken his
blitzing Law.
awakening is? Do we
Zoro's
not know how broken his awakening is?
Zoro's blitzing Law before he even says shambles. Let's talk about it.
You
That's
were
really
lying through
true.
your fucking teeth, my nigga.
I'm not
Yo,
lying.
I
I'm
hate
dead
you.
serious. I'm dead
Bro,
serious.
no. Once you're in his domain,
You saying
it's
we're not
literally
power
instant.
scaling
Like, what are
is
we
different.
talking about? There's
Yo,
no
I-
way.
Also, we have to remember Marco. Like, come on, bro.
They got the main expansions in One Piece.
Moving on now. Like Queen. Like, hold on. Let me look up all.
Like, cause Queen had some feats. Like, it's
Does
the
he?
Big Mom feat he had,
What else?
and then there's the Big Mom feat he did.
What
Like,
was
he was
that arc
actually able to
called?
clash with her.
What's that art called?
No. What?
The
What?
Wano fight. The final. What's that art called? I forgot.
Onigashima?
Onigashima. Yes.
Or the rooftop raid or something like that. Onigashima raid, something like
Roof
that.
piece.
Roof piece, yeah.
And no. Here's my actual thing, right? Why do we treat or why do we act like Queen being Sanji's like final fight on Wano is a fucking downscale for the nigga?
I'm
Like,
not saying it's
if
a
he's-
downscale, but I'm saying we haven't seen Sanji fight like one of the top guys yet. Like actually fight
Okay,
them.
so why are we assuming that?
Queen is a
Why are
bum
we
ass
assuming
nigga.
off that Sanji's a bum ass nigga?
I'm not assuming Sanji's a bum, but
Yes, you are.
I can't assume Sanji is
If
beating
you
one of
think
the top.
Sanji doesn't beat Lucci, you're assuming
Okay,
he's a
why are
fucking
we
bum.
acting like Lucci's a bum though?
Because he is.
I mean, I'm
Like
not
he's
gonna lie. Lucci
like
is kind of a bum,
he's
bro.
a
I'm not
bum.
gonna-
Like he's a bum, but he's a bum that can like he got like
you drop Lucci and Wano, that nigga's getting cooked by fucking
lie.
that nigga's getting cooked by anyone below Queen. Like, I'm telling
It's
you,
not
bro.
true. You're lying.
Yes,
Okay,
he
you're
is.
lying now.
I'm
We're
not
being
lying.
disingenuous. We're being disingenuous
We're
now.
not being
We are
disingenuous.
being
I don't
so
even think he's beating
disingenuous.
Queen, actually.
We're
I
being
don't think
so
he's beating Queen.
disingenuous.
No, he's not.
We're being
He's
so
not.
disingenuous.
I'm not being disingenuous.
If you
right now.
if you think
I'm
if you
being
think
100% dead ass.
Sanji could put down Queen but Lucci can't, like we're trolling, bro. We're actually trolling.
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because
So there is no way. Okay, explain to me how Lucci is putting down Queen.
the same
Let
way
me know
the
this.
same way Sanji did.
Nigga, how? Yeah, bro.
blitzing
bro,
blitzing the nigga and beating the shit out of him. Exactly what Sanji did. What are we talking about?
When at any point did Lucci go so fast that Zoro was like, he turned invisible. I can't see him anymore.
Okay, but no, because I'm about to piss me off. That's exactly my point. Queen, that's my point that we used last time we talked about this. Sanji's speed, he only went invisible to fucking Queen because Queen can't keep up. So we can't use Zoro because Zoro's on a much higher level than Queen. So Zoro being able to perceive Queen's speed is not the same as Queen not being able to perceive Sanji's speed. It's not the same thing.
Okay, no, I disagree with that because we know from Egghead that Sanji moving so fast that he disappears from our sight is not just Queen being ass.
Who else made that observation besides Queen? That Sanji was moving so fast that he can't see him. And one of the top guys. I'm not talking about no bum. Like if you tell me
talking about like regular individuals.
Like no, yeah, I'm not talking about no regular individual. I'm talking about someone that like it's him. Like he's one of them. I'm not talking about who's the fucking bum ass nigga that what's their name? The nigga that was with Kuma on Sabaody that showed up again on Egghead. It's the big ass dude with the X.
Freaking someone with a B.
Senamaru.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not talking
Senamaru.
like, bro. If Senamaru says, "Oh my god, he's moving so fast," I can't. Like, bro, it doesn't count, bro. Like,
But,
fodder. Like, he's fodder. I'm talking about one of the top guys. Nobody has said that yet.
How deep do I feel like scaling right now? Because
We can move on, bro. It's not that deep, bro. I don't care that much.
I was about to say because we got Lucci shooters now, man.
But I'm not.
I didn't know we had Lucci.
I'm not a Lucci shooter. I'm not.
My bad. I didn't know you
No.
Lucci niggas move like that. My bad.
I'm not no Lucci shooter. But
we think Lucci beating Kid Orlo.
Yo,
I'm
think
not saying I didn't
Lucci's
say
coming-
I didn't say Lucci
no,
beats
bro.
Kid or Law either. I did not say that. See, I didn't go that far. Unless you think Sanji beats Kid or Law.
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Okay.
And even Zoro.
If Zoro's not beating him, then Sanji's not beating him.
Why you rolling your eyes like that, man?
I'm just saying, bro.
I feel like you got something-
Law's awakening is very broken. Niggas keep ignoring
I feel
that,
like
bro.
that's something he wants to
I
add
don't
on.
know, bro.
Got that look on his face, like he wants You don't want to.
I don't most niggas aren't surviving an ejection shot like Big Mom did. I'm just saying, bro.
That's only because of Will, by the way.
No one
Okay,
survived
all
that.
I'm gonna say.
again, Wall's
Okay.
one of the
This
good
is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. I believe Zoro definitely has the
Persona.
attack potency to put down at least Law. That's all I'm not gonna say he wins him, but I think he is strong enough that if he gets a good hit on him, he could put down Law.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Okay.
that's
All right, that's all I'm gonna
that's
say.
fair.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's what I'm gonna leave it at.
So the nigga did put a dent in the Kaido. Shit.
Kagurabachi, as most of us have caught up to
Yes, sir.
the greatest weekly Shonen Jump manga for the past 2-3 years, however long Kagurabachi's been out now.
There it is.
Samura is the coolest character I've ever seen in the manga. What's the main antagonist name right now?
Oh yeah, I was rereading the. Forgot about it.
Akamura.
Akamura,
Sukume
holy
Nakamura.
aura.
Bro,
He
that
has
nigga's
an
so
aura I
cool.
haven't felt since Sukuna.
Are you serious?
That
He
I
has
like.
aura.
I think I like him. I still like Shojiro. I need to let that go, but like, hey, bro, this nigga's.
Yeah, can we let go of
That nigga
Sojo's bum
Akamura.
ass?
Akamura is dead as a
I
cool
think-
ass racist, bro. Like that nigga that has exterminated a whole island. What the fuck happened in the Satan Ward, dude? Like,
Yeah.
did y'all read the new chapter? Bro,
Yes.
what were these niggas
I'm one
doing?
chapter right. Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Bro, what the fuck are these niggas doing from the Mikaboshi, bro? They soloed the fucking squad. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, no.
Bro,
Actually, okay,
Yo,
I'm gonna wait until Nova finishes that chapter to talk about
That's
like the
fucking.
the
I
current
just saw the
stuff.
island shit. Yeah, like what the fuck? That's
But
actually
bro,
crazy.
that nigga Soga, like
Yo, each the witch kind of cool.
Anyway.
anyways. That nigga Soga popping up to Chihiro and just like casually talking to him, like, hey, I used to change your diapers and shit. Like you were
That
like
was
this,
one of the coolest
bro.
moments.
I think after all this buildup of him being some like fucking Hitlerite crazy like mass murdering genocidal maniac throughout the entire series, and then he finally comes out and he's literally just this normal ass dude. I think like one of the best was they could have done. That shit is he's really great, bro. I'm fucking with him so much so far.
it takes a lot of balls to humanize someone like that, but it gives a whole new layer to the character. It's so cool.
Yeah.
That's
And also,
smart nigga, bro.
yeah. But
Nah, bro, when he pulled up and he slashed the panel, blew Samura away, and he pulled up to Shihiro, nigga, I felt fear, bro.
yeah, and now that we're I couldn't talk about it last week or last time we did this because niggas weren't caught up. But now
All right.
that we're saying fuck Calcal because bro, the panel of Samura and Soga fighting and the text boxes are burning up around them. Like it's
It's a very
That's-
cinematic manga, bro. It's amazing.
yeah. Like I cannot wait to see how they're gonna do some of this shit in the anime, especially with like all the liberties the author takes with it being a manga. I just, bro, I'm so hyped.
Yeah, this manga is really fire though. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna get some water.
I really like the ending of part 1. I said it before, but it really does remind me a lot of when Ichigo was creating his new swords during the 1,000-year Blood War. I really like the Akamaru challenging his belief of whether or not his father made the correct decision about like hiding the enchanted blades or whatever the fuck. It's all just really cool shit. And then the final fight between Samura and Akamaru, like, holy cinema. It's like all of it's just fucking cool as fuck. I wish I caught up to the series earlier. But everything about this is just great. We're in the middle of the Sete War flashback. Whoever that nigga is, he just fucking wiped out bro's family, wherever the fuck.
Yeah. Bro, I
Uh,
don't know if you've been seeing the Sheba fraud allegations. I don't want to see that shit no more, bro. What was that nigga supposed to do?
Dog, bro, that nigga's ability literally says that like his ability that is just fuck you nigga, you die. Like, bro, what are they supposed to do? Like that is. What are they supposed to do?
yeah,
They
who
spent a
who was
good
bro
what,
again?
like
Like, cause like there was some random niggas that were at the bottom of the ocean, right? And they came back and they're like, "Hey, bro, we want our lick back, whatever the fuck, right?" But like we don't know who that
Yeah,
is yet, right? Like the old dude that's killing
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just
yeah.
trying to make sure.
We haven't seen them yet, but like, bro, like what were they supposed to do with the nigga's abilities? That is that he just wins. Like what?
They spent a good what like 7, 8 chapters like building up the Matsumura nigga that's friends with Sheba. And
Just to
that,
fucking
bro,
murder him, bro.
he didn't even get like a cinematic death or anything. You just see him literally fucking blow the hell up in like the bottom left corner of the panel. That shit. Oh my
And
god.
his final attack doesn't even land. And the last thing he probably sees is his own sword being used to kill Shiba, bro. Like he just went out sad, bro.
You know, that shit is oh my god. I've seen the concerning amount of niggas say that Sogo was right in nuking the fucking island because what else were they supposed to do? But bro,
What else were they supposed to do?
hey man.
Cause
I'm really curious where they're gonna go from here. Like,
they bring back Huyuki and they have her bubbly naked on the screen.
nigga, she's probably a baby doing all this.
Okay. Does anybody have anything else they want to say about
I
Shirabachi?
do. Bro, catching up on Kagurabachi and learning that like the color black actually has a meaning with the like flames and stuff, like the sorcery that they the deep. What was it like the like state and sorcery where to
Yeah.
like between life and death?
Yeah, if you I forgot what the energy system is called, but
Mhm.
when the energy around an enchanted blade user turns black, it means they're using up their life force instead of like to power their shit.
Yeah,
And
like that recontextualizes so much for me because, like I mentioned when the anime got announced, like a lot of the use of the color black in Kagurabachi is like really important. So to get that extra context, like I might actually need to reread it because I feel like that actually will adds a lot of nuance to like how the series has been handled, especially with Chihiro using like the Kuro technique, which is like the blackfish. That's really interesting to me.
yeah, I
I'm
think
definitely gonna reread.
yeah, I honestly think like considering how basic the premise of Kagurabachi's power system is, just with sorceries and enchanted blades being more or less the only things, the
Hmm
power system has gotten a lot deeper than I would originally expected to. Like with the life force thing, true
hmm
realms of enchanted blades, the fact that enchanted blade users still have separate sorceries. This I like when I first picked up the series and got the initial gist of it. I was not expecting it to be this deep. I'm really glad that there's depth to it.
Right, bruh? Like, damn. That
Uh,
nigga Hakazono, bro.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Cause
I
like
had the displeasure of reading.
Stop. Don't be weird.
I
Ichigo.
held my promise and I had the
Pleasure.
opportunity to read Ichi the Witch, the first 3 chapters. So I have read Ichi the Witch chapter 1 through 3. Uh,
I've only read two, don't spoil, bro.
shut up. I'll do what I want.
Dudley, what's so funny, man?
Uh, I really like the art of the series.
This kind of
I hate the niggas fit. Uh, interesting premise, I guess. We'll see. We'll see as the series develops. What more they could do with it. Uh, I
It's
could.
fit.
Yeah, his fit is terrible. Uh, but it's all right.
It's like a. Oh, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. As the series develops, and not as it develops. I guess as I continue reading,
Are you seeing Keko's camera?
Yes. We'll see how the series is, man. Uh
We'll be reading this off screen.
basically, I don't think they told y'all last time we recorded it. So basically the premise of Ichi the Witch is that there's a world in this world there's only women or witches or whatever the fuck, and they hunt monsters or something, if I recall correctly.
Basically.
And every monster has like a rule or condition to like defeat them. And for monster that's in chapter 1, the condition is women can't beat him. And they're all like, "Oh, we're fucked because only women are witches and have powers in this world." But for some reason, this boy was born and raised. Well, I don't know about born, but he was raised in the woods, in the forest type shit. So he has like, he's like Craven the Hunter, but like as a bitch ass nigga type shit, right? He hunts and shit. So like he was able to defeat this monster, and he gained the powers of a witch, and now he's the first and only male witch in this world, and now he's going around to like hunt other monsters along with old girl and her
Becoming
little witch.
Ichi the Witch.
Man. I mean, I don't know. It's a basic premise. I like the art a lot, so I'll continue reading it for that because it's by the same artist that did Act Age, and she got really hoed
Really?
with Act Age.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yes,
Yeah, it's almost like
Oh.
I've been saying this for the past year. Wow.
she
Oh,
got
wow.
really hoed with Act Age, and I really wanted her to get another series, so this is her series. So, no, I'm gonna read it in support of her, man, because I really like her art. But yeah, do you guys have any thoughts? Read past chapter 2 or whatever the fuck.
I haven't even started this week. Yeah, y'all got that.
See, like that, you can't say I don't make an effort. You can't say I don't. Kelko, thoughts?
Like I said last week, I enjoy the series. The whole kill for kill.
Can this shit focus? It's like it's not focusing. Go ahead.
The whole kill for kill mentality, I think, is a really cool spin on the character, and you
Yeah.
know, I like his design. So that gets extra points for me. Yeah,
I will say that was
in the
Yeah.
series,
uh-huh.
Does this
I'll
mean
say
we're
I
all
like the series
are we
keeps
all
its momentum, like keep me entertained, and yeah, go from here.
What power?
So does this mean we're all locked in? Are we free to catch up now?
I literally always said you could. Like I just said, I literally said at the beginning, just read at least one chapter a week. You could. I said you could go as far ahead as you wanted to. I said just read at least one chapter. You don't listen,
I
bro.
just want to see. I just want to see if y'all are locked in, bro. I'm working with it, bro.
I'm not super locked
Like that
in, but
is.
like it's cool, I guess. Anyway, what topics do we have now that that's the weekly chat is bullshit out the way?
Nigga, chill out, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, One Piece top 100 most popular characters.
Oh, yeah. One Piece. One Piece dropped their top one. There was some shit.
Popularity poll.
There was a popularity poll, and the top 100 most popular One Piece characters came through. And I only put this topic in here because I found it very, very, very interesting that most of the Straw Hats don't even make it into the top 15 most popular characters. What are y'all thoughts on that? What are y'all thoughts on that? Most of the Straw Hats not even making it into the top 15, top 10.
Wait, who made it? Who made it?
Okay, so
Where's the list?
okay, I'll read them out for you. What number do you want me to start me from? Let's do the top 30. All right, top 30 most popular One Piece characters as of 2026. Jinbei
Go
number
from 34.
Jinbei's number 30.
Not number one.
No, number 30. I'm going from 30 to 1. Most
Like,
popular, top 100, because like the 100 onwards, it doesn't really matter. There are some. I do want to point out Blackbeard is
still kind of pushing it. But...
Blackbeard is number 50 on this list, by the way. I just want to point that out, bum ass nigga. But if we start from 30 down, we have Jinbei, and then it's Carrot, DEI. And then it's Katakuri at 28. We have Marco at 27. We have Frankie at 26. You got Kid at 25. Doflamingo at 24. We got Buggy at 23. We got Kuma at 22. Loki at 21. Brooke at 20. Lucci at number 19. We got Perona at number 18. I don't know how because that bitch doesn't do shit. We got Yamato at 17, a little bit crazy. We got Usopp at number 16. We got Crocodile at 15, which is insane to me. We got Sabo at 14.
Oh, man.
Korozen at 13. We got Rocks at 12. A little low after the flashback. I thought it'd be higher. We got Boa Hancock at number 11. Top 10, we got Chopper. Number 9 is Uta. I don't know how. Shanks at number 8.
People really like that movie. Bro.
Number 7 is Ace, which I don't understand how. Number 6, we have Nico Robin. Number 5 is Law, DEI. Number 4 is Nami. Number 3 is Sanji. Can y'all guess what the top 3 is? Number 3 is Sanji. Number 2 is Zoro. And number 1, of course, is Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, man. So what are your thoughts on a lot of the Straw Hats not even making it into the top 10, top 15? Do y'all think that goes to show? Because before, all the Straw Hats were at least in the top 15, but now they seem to be more spread out into the 20s, into the 30s. What are y'all thoughts on that? What are y'all thoughts on that list and on the Straw Hats not making it so high?
I mean, I feel like we've been
I'm not
pretty clear
surprised.
on how we feel about the Straw Hats for a while now, and like, because characters like Uta or Crocodile, Kid and Law, like they haven't popped up in a while, but at least when they did pop up, they had like really big moments. I don't think a Straw Hat outside of Sanji and Zoro, and obviously Luffy, has had a arc defining moment since
I mean, Brooke and Hulk.
arc defining moment. Not like, oh, Brooke stood off with Big Mom for like 3 minutes, and then
I mean, didn't he get the poneglyph for them, and then like
That's not a character, bro. You're
that,
doing the
that's
same.
like,
You're doing the same thing Deadly did when I first said this, bro. That is not a
okay,
character defining moment. You fucking nincompoop.
all right.
That's just hype moments of aura,
Look.
bro. That does nothing for Brooke as a character.
See, okay, you know what? Whatever. My point is, none of these characters have like had a moment that like you fully remember after you finish reading arc since like honestly Dressrosa.
Yo, bro, Deadly. Yo, I said this, bro, and you argued
Okay,
it.
but
Like,
no. The way you
no,
fucking phrase it,
Deadly, that's exactly how I said it, though. That's exactly how I said it. Yes,
no.
it is.
You act like these characters like don't fucking do anything like any of these arcs. That's just you take it to like fucking 200.
Bro,
I
okay,
just like I'm
okay.
just like,
That's
bro.
what I said at first, and then I went back on it, and then I said these characters haven't had character defining moments since pre-timeskip, and you were like, bro, I think you just want hype moments of aura. I'm like, no,
Like,
bro.
no, that's not like no, that's not what I mean. Okay, yeah, these characters have had character defining moments, like hey, listen, moments that like exemplify their character, who they are, shit like that, like Chopper and Wano, for example. But the point I'm trying to make, is that all they get is these little like 2 to 3 minute moments where it's like, oh, they are here and like they did something important, and then we move on to the monster trio fighting. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's what I was saying by
moments,
character defining moment. That's what I mean.
but
Like Chopper,
okay,
like Chopper doing his job isn't a character defining moment, bro. I'm sorry, like it's not.
like okay, it's semantics. It doesn't matter. Like for the most part, I agree with you. Okay,
Go ahead, bro.
okay. But anyways, like that's why even though characters like Uta, for example, popped up in one movie, she's a lot more memorable in recent times than someone like Brooke, who like Brooke gets one fucking mandated cool moment per arc where he like freezes someone or beats a villain, and then he literally fucks off for the next 90 pages, or 90 chapters, and then comes back and does the same thing, maybe gets like a cool piece of dialogue, and that's it. Like
Mhm.
Oda does the bare minimum to remind you that these characters are like in the arcs, but they don't do anything super memorable. They don't do anything that has long lasting impact. Like prime example, Chopper for some reason has this fucking random ability that like for some reason he can turn people affected by Emu back to normal. I almost guarantee you he's gonna have this ability in about like I don't give a chapter count. In a little while, it's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, uh, he's gonna have some kind of moment where it has that payoff of him having this ability, and then he's gonna fuck off for the rest of the arc, and we'll see him again probably like 40 chapters into the next arc, and then that's just gonna be it. Like, it's just the Straw Hats are underutilized. We've been over this. It's ass.
Yeah, man. Oda's a fraud. I'm glad we're all coming to the realization. Anybody else have any other thoughts? All right, cool. Have y'all seen? We're a little bit late on this because power. Have
Well,
y'all
I
seen?
don't have any.
No, shut up. Have y'all seen the Shuri drama with Marvel Tokon?
No.
So, if you don't know,
Oh,
Shuri was revealed to be the Black Panther in Marvel Tokon, and people started freaking out about this because it's Shuri and not Black Panther. And there's a certain group of individuals that are calling people that are upset about Shuri. There's a certain group of people that are calling out the people that are mad that Shuri's Black Panther and not T'Challa. They're calling them misogynistic, sexist, and other things like that. Um, so let's start off. What are your thoughts on Shuri being the Black Panther in Tokon, and what are your thoughts on the people calling the other people mad at it misogynistic, other shit like that?
okay.
Uh,
So
you can go.
while I think it is really cool that Shuri's getting more, because I mean, more than one person can be Black Panther. I know people associate T'Challa with Black Panther, but can't just act like Shuri doesn't exist. That's just kind of just rude and disingenuous to Shuri's creator. But being misogynistic, I can see why. I didn't see the full discourse on Twitter, but I can imagine what it looked like. The That crowd of people being upset that it's Shuri because they want the guy to be Black Panther, not the girl.
You want me to
But
add further context?
generalizing everyone being upset because it's Shuri, not T'Challa, just for misogynistic means is just wrong. But being completely upset that it's Shuri is, in my opinion, a little immature. But that's just my
I'm a,
take on it.
I'm gonna give you further context as to why people are upset that it's Shuri. The
Okay.
reason people are upset that it's Shuri and not T'Challa is because some people feel as if they're trying to
Erase T'Challa
ever
because
since the passing of Chadwick Boseman, the MCU
Mhm.
specifically has been really weird about the Black Panther character and refusing to
Recast.
recast T'Challa and do other things with the
Even
character.
extended.
Like,
It even extended to Marvel Zombies. That he
yeah,
didn't even get any voice lines or
they
Oh
anything.
yeah, that's
they
right.
have like I know at the end of Black Panther 2 or whatever, I didn't see the movie still, but apparently like T'Challa's kid, and like people think they're setting
Hmm.
up for T'Challa's kid to be the Black Panther rather than it just being T'Challa. Some people feel like they're trying to like erase T'Challa's character. Do I think those people are being a little bit over
Dramatic.
or dramatic because this is like the only thing besides the MCU where Shuri is Black Panther instead of T'Challa. I do think they're being a bit over dramatic, but I do think there is a reason as for why
Yeah.
they feel that way, and I do think that reason is valid. But so
That they can't
I mean,
recast
I
T'Challa,
mean,
or like
I
what?
I do I feel I understand why they're upset T'Challa isn't the Black Panther because the MCU refuses to put him back in the movies or whatever, and he's a very popular and loved character.
and show.
So him not being represented in everything else Marvel, it's just what the MCU was doing. It makes it just fuels that fire. So I understand and can sympathize with like that reasoning. So I don't think it's necessarily them being like misogynistic. I do think there's a reason for that's why they feel that way, but I do think they're being a little bit overdramatic because this is like the only thing in recent times where, besides the MCU movies, where like T'Challa isn't the Black Panther. Like what I'm saying? Like he's Black Panther in
Yeah,
Midnight Suns. He's Black Panther in
the
Marvel
rivals.
Rivals. Yeah,
Like briefly in the comics, Shuri would be the Black Panther, but T'Challa would always take the mantle back.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like I didn't even know this happened, but I think it's overblown, the whole T'Challa and Shuri thing. But yeah, the generalization of like people wanting T'Challa to be Black Panther in the game is like uh it's definitely a bad thing. But I also I can understand like where they're coming from. But I would understand it more if like rivals and like I just said, rivals and Midnight Suns didn't exist because like T'Challa's still everywhere. Wasn't he Black Panther in the Ultimate Comics, the new one? Isn't he still
Yeah,
Black Panther
yeah.
in isn't he still Black Panther the mainline comics? Like it's like we're missing out on the T'Challa content. So I don't know why they're so
It
upset
Yeah.
about it.
dumb, really, that they can, but I wouldn't say easily, but they can recast Black Panther. I don't know why they haven't, but yeah.
Honestly, I
I
think
just
as
assume
far as the
either due
MCU
to
goes,
fan backlash or out of
Yeah,
respect for.
W coming off Delhi, by the way. All right, what were
I
you
was
gonna
gonna
say, Delhi?
say, as far as the MCU goes, for better or
Whoa,
worse,
why am I dizzy?
probably worse at this point.
Fuck?
Yeah, reboot. Yeah, reboot could work.
Yeah.
But
I think they did just want to go in a new direction with Black Panther because like they I guess we'll see with Doomsday and well yeah with Doomsday and Secret Wars coming up, but they've had so many opportunities to recast Black Panther, just like go in a different direction than what they did. I feel like they did just kind of want to go the Shuri route, especially with all the other like legacy titles getting passed on, like with Ironheart or there's
There's Ironheart. There was
who
fucking.
else?
There's Hulk as well. There's
Yeah, Hawks, Sam.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, not all legacy characters. Hell, even Hawkeye maybe with Echo and shit. But like
yeah, okay.
as of now, like since the MCU is gonna reset, well, the theory is that it might. I
Time for
think
the
we are
theory
gonna
for
get
sure.
another. Yeah, I
It's not a
might get a
reason.
recastment of Black Panther, and I think it's about time we did because making Chadwick Boseman the face of Black Panther or making him or just categorizing him as one like role, it kind of like it just kind of spits on him if I'm being real. And then like I said, like he's not what he made Black Panther special, like how like what Downey did it, but
Mhm.
like I think with him because like it was just his first movie and there wasn't not much of a story. You could do more with another person with the Black Panther. It was just he had the most impact because he only
Yeah.
had Civil War, then Infinity War. He wasn't barely there in Endgame until the end, and then he had his own movie, which was kind of ass.
Yeah,
Not ass, but like mid. But like
underwhelming.
it's yeah, like it's just like there's more to be done with him, and I don't think that like. And I think that's why if they reboot the series, we can get that perfect version of Black Panther that we needed to, because his story did end too fast, and too quickly. Maybe they could do something with his son. I don't know. They could time jump again or whatever the fuck, but we'll
Yeah,
probably just have to see.
And as far as Tokon goes, honestly, like as I said, I get why people are mad. Like I think the issue is more so when they did this and not like the fact of them doing it itself. Because obviously you have the DEI crowd and like niggas genuinely mad that they dare put a woman instead of a child and just but all that shit. But I also think like you said the way the MCU has gone about like just not
Legacy.
with Black Panther in general, and then Tokon coming in, putting Shuri in, like it makes sense for Tokon as a game, but in the current climate of Marvel right now, it feels a little bit weird. I do get that.
And it's considering like with all the legacy characters, like think of it like this as an example. Imagine instead of Iron Man, they added Ironheart instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like Like if you want me to be honest, it's kind of like that. Imagine instead of Iron Man, we got Ironheart instead.
That's actually a good comparison.
Do you know how many people would dude? They would
Yeah.
Arc System would be gone. But like, it's just like the thing is, legacy characters are kind of weird because you have to do them right, and that's like I was gonna also like mention this as well, like legacy characters, good ones and bad ones, and like which one's done right and all that shit, and like how to make them like their own identity instead of like taking something. Because this is where I've had a problem with Miles over the years. But like the thing is,
That's interesting
why
because I
like
was gonna say
Kelly,
Miles is the only good legacy character in recent years.
yeah, like you see, you were about to say, yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, it would be like if they did add Ironheart instead of Iron Man, why that would be a huge issue. Ironheart's not a fucking good legacy character. Like, I'm just being real. She's not. She's not good. Her show was ass. She's not a good character. She hasn't had as much like screen time yet. Maybe it could get better. Maybe it could get better. But like, I read her comics, read her shit. It's just not as interesting as it was before. And like, I can just break down a character in just 5 sentences. Arrogant, doesn't develop, doesn't do shit, and just
Bro,
it
you
was just
sound
a waste
like
of
you
time.
sound like you sound like
Yeah.
a right winger. You sure
I
it's
think it sounds
Ironheart?
like
You
a
just
yellow
don't
flash
like black
bro.
people. Which one is another?
All right, lock in, bro. Lock in, man.
Nigga
Anyway,
said arrogant.
You didn't
All
answer the
right.
question though, bro.
no, she was. You did you
I
watch
didn't.
the show? Did you
No.
watch the show?
No.
You didn't watch the show then.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part. Like I feel like I need to say something about this, but
Yeah.
like I haven't watched the damn show to say anything about it, so I just gotta let you go.
Like, you have to watch the show. That's why I can say
Yeah,
it, because I watched the show, bro.
just luck, bro. Just luck.
But
Just LARP.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, you're really good at that, aren't you, Power? Just LARPing.
but like the thing is, yeah, like
What the fuck are you
it's
talking
just an
about?
issue. Like, it's just how people feel towards that character, or like if the character is even good enough. Now, if they added Miles instead of Peter, I think that one could slide. I think that one would be a
You
good
been
slide.
man, you know how people feel
Uh,
about the whole Miles isn't Spider-Man.
But I
Okay,
think
I
bro,
you can
kill
slide. No, you can
No,
slide with
you
Miles.
could definitely get away with adding Miles instead of
Yeah.
Peter. You can definitely get away
You-
with that.
But like if
you still get the
go
same
ahead.
subsection of people who are like. Actually, okay, I'll say this: if you were to add Miles instead of Peter, like the niggas who'll be mad about it would genuinely be just kind of racist. Like I don't think there would be any like or a lot of well-intentioned Spider-Man fans who are genuinely mad that Miles got instead of Peter, but it
The
would
old heads,
you'd see some crazy shit.
like I think, like I said, Miles, because Isaiah like was saying the same thing I did. Like, with Miles is the best legacy character he's ever gotten. But if you added Miles instead of Peter, you can slide with that. If you did Shuri and T'Challa, I think like if before the Black Panther movie and before he got popular in MCU, you could probably get away with that because no one gave a fuck about Black Panther before MCU. Like, come on, no one did. But like,
That's
I'm being honest. I'm being
It's
honest.
not necessarily true.
Mm,
He definitely
It's-
wasn't as big as he's definitely not as big as he is now. But like he
It
wasn't.
was like
he was,
Iron Man. It was, his popularity was like similar to Iron Man, if not.
No, he was way more popular than Iron Man.
Wait,
Like you want to talk about
back in
niggas
the
not giving
day?
a fuck. Niggas didn't give a fuck about no Iron Man. Like Black
Until
Panther.
wait,
Tony
what are we
Stark.
talking about?
We're
What
not
are we talking
until
about?
Black
Robert
Panther.
Downey Jr. actually played
Black
that
Panther
character.
had some motion before.
I don't remember. I only saw him in
The
the
MCU.
animated shows, but
Yeah, bro, when you thought of Iron Man before Robert, he was just getting foddered in the TV shows.
That's not true either. But kill you.
Superhero Squad, bro.
No, not Superhero Squad, bro. Niggas don't talk about bro. The 90s Iron Man show was gas. Like, because I was an Iron Man fan before Iron Man became a big thing, bro. That shit, nigga. The 90s Iron Man show.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. Iron Man. Like, that shit's hard, nigga. That shit is hard. Like, that show was gas, bro. Like, bro, niggas really don't know pre Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Also,
I think the last like remnant of Iron Man pre Robert Downey Jr. is probably the Armored Adventure show.
yeah, but that was around the MCU's like.
Yeah,
what is
it was around, but like it's the last piece of Iron Man that was.
It came out a year after Iron Man 1, yeah.
Yeah, it came out after his movie was already out. He's a nigga on a mission. Cooking with
My bad.
you.
All right.
All right, hold on.
But like,
Wait. All right.
I'm waiting on him to start it.
Shut
you
up,
know, he takes
bitch.
forever.
All right, we're just gonna continue off from where we ended our last thing, which was about a week ago. So if you're wondering why it's daytime now and why all of us look different, no, that's why. I think the last thing we talked about was Shuri in Marvel Tokon and the issues with DEI. And now we're gonna move on to the comments made by Dragon Ball's editor, whatever the fuck bro's name is.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I gotta find it real quick. Okay, cool. So there was some Comic-Con event bro went to, and he was asked a series of questions on his time with Dragon Ball and other things about the manga industry, and it caused a lot of uproar earlier this month. So let's read some of these comments and let's just say it. So statement one he made, apparently he was strongly against making Goku an adult. He was seriously worried it would kill the Dragon Ball sales. He hated how Toei handled Piccolo. The Piccolo fight, the team was the same one from Dr. Slump, who are great at comedy but sucks at fight scenes. This was one of the low points. Okay, that one doesn't really matter. The first point, he was strongly against making Goku an adult, thinking it would kill the sales. Anybody have any thoughts on that?
I have some, but I want to wait until we get to some of the later comments because it kind of relates. But we can just move on.
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, yeah, I don't really have a problem with it.
The same team that did the Dr. Slump, who are great at comedy but sucks at fight scene, this is one of the low points. Because of this mess, they decided to rebrand the franchise with Dragon Ball Z and bring in a new team. The team who worked on Z is the same one that worked on Saint Seiya. Toriyama considers these two moments the toughest in Dragon Ball's entire history. Okay, interesting.
Which Piccolo fight is he referring to? King Piccolo or like the 23rd Martial Arts Tournament one?
The King Piccolo fight.
I'm assuming King Piccolo.
Yeah, the King Piccolo fight.
I was about to say, because...
The actual reason it's called Dragon Ball Z is because Toriyama thought Z was the last letter of the alphabet, so nothing more would come after it.
Didn't we know that already?
I didn't know
No,
that.
I thought it was called. There was something about Dragon Ball. Some people were theorizing he meant to write Dragon Ball 2 on translation and turn into a Z, but there's been many implications on why it was supposed to be called Z. But really, because nothing comes after Z.
That's interesting. When Dragon Ball ended, the manga industry crashed down. According to him, GT was made because otherwise half the industry would lose their jobs. GT being the saving grace of the manga/anime industry is certainly funny.
Dragon Ball ended around 95, so that means like around that time. There's only like Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, and probably Rurouni Kenshin. There was not many that 90s anime around that time. Because
until One Piece and Naruto came around to save the manga industry. You know what I'm saying?
One Piece of Naruto and then Bleach. So
maybe not Bleach, but
hey man, Bleach did wonders, man. It's in the big three for a reason.
Is it? Anyway, Battle of Gods came out due to a promise Toriyama made to his dying best friend. If I somehow survive, let's make a Dragon Ball movie. Toriyama thought the first draft of Battle of Gods sucked, so Toei asked Toriyama, who wrote the current version of the movie. Okay, cool. On the subject of Dragon Ball Daima, Toriyama made it no secret to express his disdain and said, Daima is shit. Everyone at Toei hates me. Daima betrays Dragon Ball. It's slow, stupid, and the first episode is useless. I have no idea how it was approved in the first place. Wow.
I mean,
thoughts?
I think we've all said our thoughts about Daima. Have we actually? I was
gonna say, what are your thoughts on Daima now that it's been over a year?
About to be 2 years.
It's about
2 years. Crazy.
I think him having that opinion while being such a strong advocate of original Dragon Ball being the peak of the franchise is really funny. Because I feel like Daima's pacing and just how it treats the story is a lot closer to the original Dragon Ball than anything else. I feel like it's just an interesting take from him.
If I'm being honest, I think Daima's a nice 6, closer to a 5 out of 10 for me. And I think it's just a better done GT, which is not saying a lot, considering how GT was. And I think, like I said, with Daima, they tried to do too much. And because we already have Super, they try to connect things with Super. Like they introduce like the gods, they introduce the Supreme Kais, they introduce the new Namekians, they introduce like everything else and trying to connect to everything. And they want to go back. They want to do that, expand lore, but also go back to the adventure vibes. But it can't be done again because what's nostalgia fucking redone again is just bullshit. It's like it's just bullshit because like I can bring back Naruto, right, and have Boruto. I could have Boruto like Naruto turn back into a kid again and have him become in Shippuden again and do it again, but it's not nothing's gonna be done again. It's just already been done already. So like, there's no point in just bringing back old characters or bringing back the old formula how things used to be if it's not going to work. The shit was cool. Vegeta getting Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, all that bullshit, but the pacing was ass. That middle section was a slog to get through. Oh my fucking god!
Agreed.
After Tamagami 2 fight, that's where it just goes fucking down. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with the take of it feels like original Dragon Ball, especially after rewatching original Dragon Ball somewhat recently. Um, you
I
know,
think it does.
OG Dragon Ball just has that charm that Diamond just does not have.
It's just because it was done the first time. I think like once you hit that lightning in the bottle first time moment, it's hard to replicate it. Especially when you
Oh,
have to go
shit.
through these contrivances in order to make them weaker and have them go on an adventure. Like GT did it with the whole the universe is gonna blow up if you don't find these Dragon Balls, which kind of takes the fun away from it because they have to do it. But with Dragon Ball, they only did it because they wanted to see the wish granting dragon. They did it for funsies and shit. Bulma wanted a boyfriend. Bulma, shit like that. That's what made it fun. With Daima, they have to become adults again and stop Goma. So it's not. There's no fun to it anymore. It's like Z, but I mean, it's like I said, it's just GT done again, but slightly better, I guess. I don't
Okay.
know.
No, for
And
me,
it,
See, no one really wanted a GT done again. It just
I mean,
didn't
no one
happen.
wants it. No one wants another fucking GT. That's why I kind of get on people when they say like Daima's better than GT when it's like when like the competition is in fucking hell. But
Right.
Hmm.
go ahead, Deadly.
I was gonna say maybe for me, I just didn't have like
Stop.
I don't know for me. See, you just made me I hate you. I don't know. Like maybe I just didn't have as much like stock into the series as other people did. For me, it was just okay, new Dragon Ball series. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna have some fun watching it. I didn't really care
Casual.
too much about like like I remember because when the show was still going on, people got really mad about why Goku and Vegeta like weren't just winning, like why the power scaling was off, and like I get that from like a reasoning perspective. For me, I just did not care. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to see niggas. I just wanted to see niggas fight,
Wanted to have a good
go on
time.
adventures. Yeah, have a good time. That's for me. That's what the series was about. So I get it. It's just I don't know. For me, I just didn't really give a shit. That might just be me though.
I think Daima just had too many high expectations, considering we didn't have a series for like fucking 5 years. We didn't have any. We only had the movies going along, and then like Broly superhero dropped, and then the manga's been gone for 2 years now. So like we really haven't had anything to latch onto. So I guess like when people saw Daima, they placed too much expectation onto it, and that's why many people were just like, oh well, the series fucking sucks. I mean, and like I said, like, and we don't even know if it's canon or not. Still, I mean, I don't really give a fuck, but it's just like the thing is with Daima, it's just unfortunately people place too much expectation thinking it was gonna be like Super or better than Super, and it was only like a limited series that only went on for like a season. It was just Toriyama's last hurrah before he fucking unfortunately passed. So, eh, I think it's a fun little series, like you said, Dele. I don't disagree with your take. I think that's fine if it's like a casual watch. I think Dime is meant to be more casual instead of like you taking it seriously. Be like, yeah, but I don't disagree with his comments.
all right.
I also think that's part of it. Like, because of how long it's been since we got like a proper Dragon Ball like series or just in
Content.
media in general. Yeah. I think people were expecting the series to take itself somewhat more seriously or have like, just more of a punch coming back, but it just
It
All
kind
right.
of fell flat.
Next comment he made, apparently, Torishima thinks old manga are much better than modern manga. Torishima says today's manga sucks because they rarely take any actual print into account. They don't take into consideration that 2 pages of a spread, and he blames smartphones for it. Thoughts?
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
that. That's the one. That's the one with the double page ones. I think.
Yeah, he's
I
talking
was
about
because
that.
because I was looking it up and I saw all over Twitter. I don't agree with that take. Reading hold up. Is he okay? What is he saying? Like before I say
Which part do you not agree with? Do you disagree with old manga is better than modern manga, or do you disagree with what he's saying? Today's manga suck because they don't take into account
the
actual
print
physical print. You disagree with that?
Or
Or do you
because
agree?
is he saying that like he would rather like it like they don't take account how it's printed? Because I think
He's taking. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. If I can find one.
because I
like,
was
you
trying.
know how you have a lot of physical manga nowadays where like you have a double page spread and the middle's fucked up because
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
shit like that.
Oh,
Like,
then I agree.
They
then,
don't.
okay,
Yeah,
never
they don't
mind.
take into account into the physical like printing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they only
'cause-
think about like the digital because a lot of people don't buy their manga
manga
physically, which we need to
physically
start
anymore.
doing again. Except for this series, we throw this series out.
I think hey, I can agree to that because y'all we already read physical manga, and those double page spreads are just like the One Piece ones. The you don't even read Slam Dunk. Put that
I haven't
shit
read
away.
it yet. I haven't read it yet, but I'm gonna read it
Yeah,
soon.
put that shit
I'm
away.
gonna
You
read it.
ain't
I'm gonna
read
read.
that
I'm gonna read it real soon. I'm gonna read it real soon.
double page spreads. Yeah, but like I can agree to that, but I also think because I know in Japan it's not really a problem. I know in other countries it's worse. Because I saw somebody like have an original Japanese manga, and they were like, "It's fine here. The double page spread's really good, and it's like fine." But like if you go to like Brazil, Germany, and Europe, and other countries, it's worse. Like it'll just be like printed like slightly offset and weird and all that stuff, and people were doing comparisons on that. So I think it's more of like a localization issue. But I can also see why he would say like he blames smartphones because they're not gonna give a fuck about physical print if most people are just gonna buy it off. That's why they do subscriptions. So I mean,
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. But then, like I said, that also goes back to the other point about what we talked about that digital media is easier to gain access to than it is physical. So I mean, that's a whole nother different argument, but like or topic.
Can you
But
please
yeah,
tell out the screen, man?
I
but yeah,
don't have
that's
that
just how it
shit
is.
to say
Though.
it.
But what were y'all saying about it?
Hold on. Let me.
And then old manga, new manga. It depends what he means by modern manga.
I think you'll see what he means by that in a second with because he talks about it a little bit more.
Yeah, because I didn't
Um,
read his comments. Yeah.
I completely agree about the print thing. Yeah, people just need to also need to take more into account, like the actual physical releases rather than just the smartphone.
I will say I'm pretty sure it is more on the publisher side rather than just like the authors themselves not taking into account when they draw, because you can like I remember I saw someone on Twitter talking about it, how like a lot of publishers, Shonen Jump and Viz especially, just
Mhm.
like do not take that shit into account when they're making when
The,
they're
like, the
printing. So
prints.
yeah,
They did not, and yeah, that's what I was talking about too. Yeah, Bentley, about the localization.
yeah, but
Okay.
I think that's the fun part. Yeah.
Next thing. I like this one because of the image that's attached with it, right? Torishima also criticized modern manga heavily. He says most current series are overloaded with narration and explanations. A proper manga page should be readable in just 3 seconds, echoing the philosophy of the father of manga, whoever the fuck that nigga is.
Osamu Tezuka, right?
Yeah, Osama bin. Wait.
Okay,
yeah, that
okay.
nigga. Let me see who is this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is the nigga that
He
made
made Astro
Astro
Boy.
Boy. Okay, this guy.
He made a lot of manga.
What are y'all thoughts about that? That manga pages should be
Okay.
readable in 3 seconds, right? And like we
Look.
should stop it. JJK, Gege, the
It should be more
terrorist.
show. It should be more
Okay,
show
I-
than tell. Okay.
Okay, look, as much as this is
No.
funny slander, it's all of that shit's stupid.
It should not be. It should not be more show than tell. But well, actually, no, it should be. Yes. No, you're right. You're right.
I feel like depending on the series, like
Yeah.
every series should not have
Like,
a full narrative, basically chapter on just them explaining the power. Like I want it essentially concise. I don't want to. You know that one Hunter x Hunter panel.
Yeah, I was just about
The
to
hell?
bless you, by the way.
Let's do.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it should never basically get to that point, or in some cases, how some powers in JJK are. Like, we don't need a whole, basically 3 pages of just someone's ability being explained. Oh, brother.
I don't. You know, I'll let it rock.
No, go ahead, bitch ass nigga. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, okay, no. First off, why gotta be bitch ass nigga?
My bad. You're right. My bad. I apologize. That's me. I'll
Like,
take that.
damn.
I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit.
I think the whole like
Slop.
narration thing is a little bit overblown with JJK.
Slop. Go ahead.
The only times it really happens are with the Hikari thing, which you low-key don't need to read, and the Sukuna Binding Vow thing, which in that case is fair, whatever. But other than that, I feel like most abilities in JJK are pretty fucking simple. I think niggas overload it a lot.
Isn't there a whole RDC
Oh, but
skit?
you can't read.
Isn't there a whole
No, it's the
RDC
anime. No,
That,
It was
no,
mainly-
that was for the anime because
because the anime did it with Choso and Yuji, did it with Yuta and they basically did with most of the major fights where they're explaining it while they're fighting
yeah,
or like
'cause
before they attack.
the anime has a lot of narration like about it's not explaining like abilities and shit, but they'll have a lot of narration of like the
Yeah.
fucking Megumi or Reggie fight. The narration was comparing what like was happening to them to real world fucking phenomena. Like Megumi was holding like the weight of a real life elephant and shit like that, but whatever. And obviously the anime doesn't have time to have the narration and the fight separate. So you'd have this crazy ass animated fight on screen while the narrator's talking about some shit, and you just can't look at both at the same time. So that was a different thing. But
Yeah, that's not really the manga because Gege would just put like some shit right there, write it down, or he'll just put it like in the author's notes or like on a different page or like to the left or whatever if you want to read it. Or
Slop.
whatever. Yeah, that's more the anime.
but
But I don't. I mean, like I said, like Helko said, I think it's just applicable to like different series. Like I think, like maybe like JJK or Hunter x Hunter, they can like tell you something and then like because they kind of have to. With like series like Dragon Ball and like especially like something like maybe Naruto and Bleach, it's more show than tell. You don't really need like a narration fucking dump for those series because they're more show than tell anyway. But I mean, I just think it's just different for each series. But I do agree you shouldn't have like a fucking essay in the pages. It should be like maybe like you want to take in what you're reading instead of looking, ooh, pictures, ooh, pictures. Like I get it, show don't tell, but you do want your readers to look at the page for more than fucking 3 seconds. Like, like
Okay, but why?
I think because, like I said, like you want
You
them to
actually
pay
absorb what
attention to
you're reading.
everything and get a concise understanding of what you're reading. Like
Why
I
can't
said,
you,
like let's
why
just
do you
say
need why do you need a narration to do that? Why can't you just show
a
that?
narration? To
I
do that.
mean,
You can
no,
show.
Isaiah,
I'm
the-
saying to add.
you can finish. My bad.
No. I was talking to Isaiah, but like, no, you're good. You can go. Whatever.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think the issue Terashima was talking about is like specifically with narration, but like, my problem with this whole interview is I think Torishima was talking from the perspective of an old head who's used to.
I mean, he
being-
definitely is, but like I like slander, so I'm gonna use it.
right.
That is the
But-
most.
You're such a nigga.
Just don't
Like,
slander
you're
his
just-
series, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about any specific series. So like, what? No, this entire interview is literally the Shanks. Are you that scared of the new generation? That's literally what this interview is. But like, I love it. I'm still going to use it. And he is spitting some facts in some of this. But like the thing about manga being readable in like 3 seconds, I don't necessarily see that an issue because that's how Dragon Ball was. Like you can skim through a Dragon Ball page and Toriyama is still the greatest to ever do it in terms of paneling. That like you can get an entire page and it's so easy to read. Like it just goes from like it's just very easy to read. But like when you're reading One Piece, it's like,
oh brother,
like it's everywhere, bro.
No, I can agree. I can agree to that.
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Oh brother, like
Oda's
grandmother is abysmal.
And I think like if you're talking about paneling and then you're talking about readable and all that, like yeah, I get that. And I also, like I said, it's like show then tell. But I will say this with Dragon Ball, that series is literally show don't fucking tell. They barely
greatest
talk
of all
in
time.
series, and they do it, and they just fight. You can understand the movements, why they fight, how they fight, what they do, and everything is told to you. But I think, like I said, Dragon Ball doesn't have the strongest narrative for like anything, and they don't really talk. They just
Dragon Ball is the greatest
fight shit.
written series of all time.
But differentiate with that, like with One Piece, where they're either fighting or from horde into like it's just like I said, it depends on the series. But yeah, it's cool.
I think Toriyama's issue is more so that manga's drifted away from just being like your typical like comic of the week, like you read it, have a laugh, put it down kind of thing. Like it's become a form of media for storytelling for these more complex stories. I honestly just don't think he fucks with that because like. Attack on Titan just off the top of my head of a more like complicated series. There's no form of paneling that you can convey some of those ideas in 3 seconds or less. It's just I don't think Toriyama likes that manga is more.
No, you cannot. Trying to put Aaron's fucking breaking down seed.
Like some series, you do need like in explanation, but for let's say you wouldn't classify AOT as a battle shonen, right?
I mean, it's definitely a shonen, but I wouldn't consider it a battle.
It's a shonen, but it's not like a traditional.
Yeah, it's not a battle shonen. Yeah.
So that's why in my opinion, battle shonens do not need these essays of just explanations, but in series that are more narratively in depth, or nuanced, like AOT, he can get away with things like that.
Slop. All right. Next thing he said, according to Torishima, Weekly Shonen Jump manga and manga in general became much wordier as readership aged. Mangaka began writing for their adults instead of kids, changing the whole style. He thinks One Piece sucks because it's no longer really a manga for kids due to that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what Deadly's point was talking about. Yeah. About how it's like more comic of the week. Okay.
One Piece does suck. He thinks One Piece became famous thanks to Luffy being an extremely relatable protagonist. He claims Oda was he's smart in introducing even more relatable protagonists and singled out Zoro, Nami, and Usopp for being amazing characters, especially Usopp for being the most normal. He calls Oda a massive comic/manga nerd with a genuine passion for the medium. He doesn't consider being a huge manga fan. He doesn't consider being a huge manga fan a good trait, and he says the big difference between One Piece and Dragon Ball is that Oda is too in love with manga in his own story, while Toriyama hated drawing manga. Girl, I guess.
Like I said, now I see what like I said, I saw what Deadly meant about the comic of the week shit. I think he does like shonen like obviously means young boys or young children, but like I think
most of those young children are growing up and they still read shonen manga.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to read something like what's a series I can use like that's like a baby shonen thing. I can't like maybe Doraemon or like fucking like Digimon or some shit. I'll just use that as an example. Like I wouldn't want to watch that. Like it would be cool nostalgically, but I don't want to watch something that's kid friendly all the time and it doesn't change at all. Like in most shonen manga, Dragon Ball was it really for fucking kids? Literally in the first few chapters we see Bulma getting groped or some shit or fucking her panties being shown. You think that's for children? I know different times. Yeah. different times. I know. But like it, or even like now, like what's a like a really like Kagurabachi. Kagurabachi has like gory, brutal, dark scenes, especially
Well,
like,
they're not.
recently
Well,
in the new art.
shonen manga isn't for literal kids. It's for young teens.
It's
and
for
teens.
young boys. So yeah, like young kids like pubescent, like 12 to like fucking 17 and
I
older.
guess. Yeah.
But like I said, like I wouldn't. And there are some mature shonen out there like JoJo and fucking
JoJo mature in the same sentence. Oh wow. Okay.
yeah, because I'm showing my 12-year-old son fucking JoJo. Okay, bro, like lock the fuck in. But
What's crazy about that?
Yo, Dudley, what's funny, man?
I don't think
I-
I don't think
I
JoJo
don't-
does anything like
yeah,
crazy. That's like I would like. Oh, I can't have my kid watch
Anyway.
this. What does JoJo
Anyway.
do that's crazy?
part one they have someone like eating babies or some shit. They had what in
Oh, yeah,
part
Dio literally controls
like, there was,
someone's
like-
mom to eat her own
and then
child.
there's part two where like niggas are getting ripped apart brutally and shit. Especially like with the whole brain stems and all that. There's part three
I feel like
I
it's
mean-
not crazy for a teen.
for a teeny. You want to watch someone's as a teenager. You want to watch your mother, like a mother eating her own child.
I don't think like you understand the shit that we watched as teenagers, bro.
Well, okay.
We've seen crazier shit, not just in manga.
I
Like,
mean, no, I mean
just in
that's
things in
I mean,
general.
like I said, that's fair. But like I'm talking about like as in general. That's just us because we grew up with like live leak and stuff.
Yeah, but we're not. Hold on, wait, no, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm not, nigga. No, I'm talking about in other media, like other like
Oh, in other
shits
media.
do that, like
like yeah, but like, okay,
movies and
but, like,
shows
I mean,
and comics do that all the time. Like that's not like
yeah.
that's nothing out the
No, I mean
norm.
like that was like mature though.
I
Like
mean,
at
I
least
guess-
they
I
would
guess-
warn you.
Like
Like-
you kind of have to look at it in the sense of what we should have been looking at and not what we were actually looking at. Because nigga, we had no business playing fucking like GTA or watching like shit like looking at shit like Walking Dead when we were like 13, 14, 15. Like
guilty. You know? Yeah,
I-
that's fair.
Nigga, I'm a grown man. Nigga, I play GTA at 12.
Yes, it's in some
I
areas.
bet you are, man.
Some areas, but like, I mean, like I said, I just don't agree with like the whole like shonen should stay the same the whole way. It would get pretty stale. I just don't want it. I don't want that.
Yeah.
And we've done a lot of mature stories that didn't become like that. Like I said, JJK, Kagurabachi, Hunter x Hunter, Fuck You Deadly, and then
Okay.
other shit. But like, it's just no, I don't agree with that take at all.
All right. Next thing he said,
Ew.
he said Toriyama hated manga, so he made them as synthesized as possible. That's exactly why Dragon Ball became such a masterpiece. Anyone could eat it easily. One Piece, on the other hand, is too heavy and unapproachable to kids. Cool. Same more of what we were just talking about. Torishima doesn't think there's a single good manga today. True. He called Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and especially Chainsaw Man crap. True. He also disliked Blue Lock. Hold on now.
That's where we draw the line.
He also thinks Hira.
That's chapter, man.
Yeah. He thinks is the Hira Yasumi is the only good manga worth reading and considers Touch one of the best manga ever made. Slop. Okay, I just don't even know what that is. All right, cool. Torishima complimented the interview for talking about the Kisho Tenketsu. Oh, I ate that. I pronounced it correctly. The Kisho Tenketsu story structure. He thought Naruto was very good at the start. He wanted Mashima. Wait, how do you say it? How do you say Kishimoto's name?
Masashi.
Masashi
Ma-
Kishimoto.
Masashi
Okay.
Kishimoto.
He thought Naruto was very good at the start. He wanted Masashi Kishimoto to kill all Sasuke and keep. He wanted Masashi Kishimoto to kill all Sasuke and keep Kakashi dead. He thinks Pain arc was the last good Naruto arc. All right, old head. Are you scared of the next generation, old head? Yo, old head.
That's
That's
where,
exactly
that's
my
what gets me
thoughts
going.
too.
Okay.
Now, I knew I liked him. I knew
I
I
don't
liked
know,
him.
Isaiah. You've been agreeing with what I have to
That's-
say.
No, I
now
have not
that's
been.
good
No, I have-
slander. That bullshit ass series. Now that's good
No.
slander. That's
Kill
good
all
slander.
Sasuke and keep Kakashi.
Also, I do disagree about killing off Sasuke. That nigga's the best character in the series, and he carries that shit. I'm just saying, let's not kill off Sasuke, man.
Yo, Nova, it's time for you to grow up, bro. It's time to
Sasuke's
grow
the
up.
best.
No,
Sasuke's
he's
the good
not.
one.
He's not the best written character in that series. Anyway, he thinks Pain was the last good Naruto arc. Slop enjoyer. Torishima thinks modern manga has two problems. One, manga is written by adults for adults, making them too wordy, unappealing to kids. 2, manga's too expensive for kids. He says this cycle must stop because if kids aren't reading today, there won't be mangaka tomorrow. Next.
Fucking kids, man.
Oh, wow, okay. Next, he says Torishima thinks only Japanese people can make manga. He specifically last at Kodansha's worldwide manga contest. Torishima told an interview about a secret announcement that he can't disclose yet. Okay, cool. And then there's one last thing. He said, finally, when Toriyama died, Torishima felt the need to come out of retirement and tell the world about his late friend in Dragon Ball. This is why he started going to conventions more often. I can sum this up in a single panel from his favorite manga, One Piece. Are you that scared of the next generation? That sums up this interview. He was right. JJK sucks and Chainsaw Man sucks. Demon Slayer to go.
All right, he was also right in Naruto.
Kill yourself.
Naruto's only
He
good.
didn't say Naruto.
Oh, my bad.
That's not what he said.
Stopped being good after the pain arc. My bad.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that scenario. Naruto's only good up to the pain arc. That means like 65% of the series is good. That's still a good score.
That's a feeling.
More like 70. Actually, that's more like 70.
Pushing My Hero levels.
Well, My Hero was only good at the end, but all right.
That is just
Stop.
Yo,
I mean,
Isaiah,
it's barely-
Isaiah,
that means
Isaiah,
it's barely
no,
better
no, no,
than-
no, no, no,
It is
no,
not even
no,
better
no,
than
you-
JJK.
La la la
That's crazy.
la 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 la. You done?
You gotta get rid of that word slop out of your brand, dude.
That nigga Lucid and Plague that nigga, bro.
My bad.
Yeah, he also still is
My
good.
Hero the GOAT, Naruto the GOAT, JJK the GOAT, Chainsaw Man's not the GOAT. All right. No, we could do a fun little game, guys. You know,
What the fuck?
sounds
actually, I don't know, right? There was a thread, right? I saw on Twitter, and this dude was like, share your opinions on these MCs. And like, I thought we should all go down the line, and in 30 seconds or less, 45 seconds or less.
Is this like when we like say something negative about your series or something? Or
No.
are we saying negative or positive things about it?
Say whatever you want, negative or positive. How you feel about the character. It's just a fun,
Are
quick
we
game,
doing
guys.
random characters or are we picking?
No, it's going down the line. I'm gonna name the character, and then I'll call on you and just give your thoughts on the character.
Okay. Oh shit, that's
All right, cool. Light Yagami, Deadly, go.
so it's the
I
nigga
mean,
that
shit,
did
bro. Yeah, he's interesting, I guess. My nigga, I can't really like say
Slop.
too much.
Nova, next.
Yo,
Nigga, who?
Light Yagami, go.
Oh, okay. Egotistical, a bitch ass nigga, a pussy. What else? Athletic. Bruh. That nigga is not the smartest nigga in the room, bro. Dumb as hell.
Well, that's not true.
Fuck.
More than likely,
that-
he is the smartest.
That
in the
nigga
world.
lost the L like 3 times. Nigga,
Oh,
lock in,
he
bro.
lost to the world's smartest man.
But he wasn't the smartest one in the room.
Okay, but if L isn't in the
But
room,
yeah,
he's the
that's not smart enough.
yeah. If L isn't in the
Oh,
room,
yeah.
he is the smartest in the room.
No, he's not, bro. I don't think so, bro.
Okay, besides L,
Near.
let me finish, nigga. Actually, I don't even think. Actually, no, I'm gonna disagree. I'm not even gonna say near or smarter than L. The only reason why L, well, I can't say it because Dudley ain't fucking finished the
I'm about to
damn
say Dudley.
series.
Oh wait, oh
Yo,
shit.
bro, you're about to piss me off, Dudley. Bro, the only reason,
Actually, can we just skip it? Can we just skip it? Because we're gonna get in the spoiler area, actually, because of Deadly.
bro, you know. Okay, this is all I'm gonna say. Light was not the reason why he got caught. We both know that. Light is not the reason why he got caught.
No.
That's
That's
not
the
crazy.
no. That
That's
it
not
depends on it depends on how you want to go about that situation. It depends on how you want to go about that.
We'll
Light
move
did
on.
sell the bag.
No,
Light
he
sell
did
the-
not. No, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no, okay, he sold the bag, but
It was 50% of his fault and not his fault. He did. Your mic's muted, by the way.
yo,
Are
Hello?
you doing this on purpose?
oh, okay.
hello.
All right, it's working now. All right, next character, Monkey D. Luffy, Deadly, go.
Yeah, I don't do well under pressure, chat.
Yeah, we noticed.
Coco, you didn't even say anything last time, bitch ass nigga.
Yo, Deadly.
Anyways,
30 seconds.
look, right, he cool. I think a lot of people overcomplicate his character. But he's a solid MC. I don't think he's like fucking Giga Pete gas like niggas be talking about, but he's fun, does the job, gets the point across. It's a good character.
Nova.
The GOAT, the greatest to ever do it, best out of the big three.
Niggas in question.
Hey man, hey.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
about to say
that's
niggas
funny.
in question.
Simplistic, gets like I said, gets the job done. Emotionally intelligent. Hey, the nigga who will burn the world for you without even not even
Yo, why you talking like he
asking
know
for any
personally?
favors, bro. That's my. And,
All right, anyway.
that's my nigga, bro.
Kel.
That's my nigga, bro.
The most fun MC out of the big three.
Slop.
All right, 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds, man.
I
The
don't think
most
I
fun
agree with that.
MC. A very good leader in my opinion. A good strategist on the fly.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, hold on.
All right, your time's up.
You just went like 0 for 3. I'm not going.
Your
No.
time's up,
okay,
man.
Okay.
How is he not the most fun out of the big three?
No, I agree with the
Naruto
fun. I
exists.
agree with the fun one.
Naruto go.
I don't know that nigga talk about it, but like,
Nigga said best leader and best strategist when his only plan and strategy is to go up to the biggest guy in the room and punch him in the face. And no matter
Does it
what.
work?
that's not a good strategy, twin.
Literally,
Oh,
90% of Luffy's like strategies are run him to the main villain and start punching the nigga and hope his crew comes up with a plan.
Yeah,
I-
right.
The one thing Luffy did that was intelligent in a fight was when he fought Crocodile and used the water, and used his own blood after that. I think
That's
that's one
dope.
of the. Yeah, I agree with you on
Anyway.
that. But that was at one time. But anyway, like,
Kelko's
no,
a
bro.
bomb. My turn.
Nah,
Pretty good MC. One of the greatest to ever do it, of course. Was ruined by Oda. Gear 5 ruined him. But still,
here we go with this shit.
still one of the greatest to do it, man. Gear 5 ruined him though.
Don't agree with that.
It's all like those video essays, bro.
Freerin, Dudley. Wait, can I go first? Charlie Kirk. Hitler, Stalin.
Yo.
The cop that killed George Floyd. Like just anything bad you can think of. May.
We're just gonna censor that, right?
Just Hitler. Go ahead, Dudley. Your turn.
Yeah, can we skip?
That's like
No,
definitely buzzwords.
Yeah, Dudley. Go ahead, bro.
I haven't watched the series.
I
so-
don't think my opinion's just respected here, man.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Yeah, but I think Fern's actually a pretty good character. I think a lot of people, especially in this VC, don't kind of underrate her, don't give her the appreciation she may deserve. It's actually she has a lot of emotional depth, and I think people in this VC would enjoy her a lot in this VC if they gave her a chance in this VC. But
Fair enough.
that's
Fair
yeah.
enough, fair enough.
Swap. Next, Aaron Yeager, Dudley. Oh, go. No, Kelko, go. Aaron Yeager.
Phenomenal character, well written. I love his ambitions. I love his drive. I love how he executes things.
You love that he committed mass genocide. You love that so much, don't you?
Well, I mean, he did execute one thing. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, bro.
You love that, don't
He
you, Big
definitely-
Kelko?
He definitely killed Isaiah in that timeline. So
I don't think I was
that
born
a
yet.
Really great ending.
Nova,
Hope you
go.
were.
You said what?
Aaron Yeager, go.
All right, bet. Shit. Good leader, bad strategy.
Yo, you might as well
Terrible.
just say Hitler's a good leader, bro. Like, what the fuck you talk about good leader?
Good leader. Okay.
What did Aaron
That's-
lead?
I was about to say that nigga was.
Hey, he led the Jaegerists, man.
Yo, so you think Hitler was a good leader, don't you?
Nigga, that's not what I said at all, bro.
They're the same thing, babe. They're the same.
Well, okay. Well, if we really talk about it, he's not.
I mean, Aaron's worse for sure, but
Yeah.
so if you think Aaron's a good leader, you think Hitler was a good leader.
I just don't think that's what he said,
I just
man.
don't where is the correlation here? I never said that.
One committed mass genocide, the other one tried to genocide.
Can we kill Isaiah, please?
Am I tripping? What do you mean you don't see the correlation? Like, what are you talking about?
This guy?
They literally both tried to commit genocide. Anyway, all right. So y'all think Aaron's a good leader? Go ahead, Dudley, bro. What you think about Aaron, bro?
I think as far as like an antagonistic character goes, Aaron's one of the. I think it's one of the better ones in like recent shonen times. I think a lot of people had the like Yagami effect with his like the whole breaking down in front of his friends thing, and kind of just went, oh my favorite character lost his aura. I don't like him no more. Instead of actually reading into what that meant, wasn't handled the best. But I think a lot of niggas that hate Aaron don't hate him for a good reason. They just wanted the nigga to be cool until the end, and he wasn't. So people lost their minds about it. But overall, good character.
Long ass answer.
Coco, just because you can't comprehend anything that lasts longer than 5 fucking seconds doesn't mean it was complicated, my nigga.
I'm not paying attention. What does that say? Okay.
Yeah, we know. We know. Don't worry.
Me, Aaron, he's a very troubled boy, man.
Yeah, man, so is Hitler.
You're weird. Like, who has said shit like that? Like, what a fucking weirdo. Man, he was very troubled. Was very interesting character to read and see develop throughout the series, man. One of the greatest to do it for sure, man. W Genesis. Well, all right. Next up,
right.
Naruto Uzumaki. Dudley, go.
Yeah, honestly, man. A lot of people.
Genuine thoughts only, y'all. Genuine thoughts only, all right? Genuine thoughts only from going forward. Going forward, genuine thoughts only. No slander, no jokes, no nothing, y'all. All right?
My life.
Go ahead. And I'm going to do all the poses that they're doing in the picture that I see, all right? So, like, he's doing this one. Like, when the Victor when the Team 7 got back, this is what he's doing, all right? So, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like,
Piss me off.
he's cool. Like Naruto, he's like, you know, a great guy and shit. Like, he had his like dream of becoming the Hokage or whatever, and like he got stealed, I guess. And, like, you know, like, you know, he's an alright character. You know, like niggas, yo, dude, yo. I think niggas overrate him a little bit. You know, I think like,
you do? You feel that
you know,
way? Oh, why you feel
like
that way?
Ichigo's like low key a more interesting character. He got more shit done. Like low key, Luffy got more shit done too.
You got more shit done?
Like,
really?
I don't.
You think that? Hold on. You think he got more shit done?
Did ever made me feel as much aura as like a Gezuka Tensho or a Bankai?
Yeah, you're trolling, nigga. You don't like Bleach like that, my nigga. You don't like Bleach like that. So why are you lying right now? 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 You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You know, you don't believe that.
Like he has a comfortable third position. Like, you know.
Oh word. He got a comfortable third position. I'm gonna show you third position, my nigga. I got you. For sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like, I think he's a cool like he's a cool character, bro. Like, cool, like 7.5 out of 10 if I had to rank him. Like, he's great. I like that nigga. He's cool.
Dudley, you don't believe anything you just said.
I do. That's why I said it.
No, you don't. You do not think Ichigo could. Nigga.
Right.
I don't want to hear Nova's thoughts. Big Kelko?
I think you skipped somebody, man.
Go ahead, Coco.
Naruto, you know, phenomenally written character in my opinion. I also really enjoy him as a main character, although I do think he isn't the best of the big three. He still holds his own. He stays true to his ideals, even if some characters like Obito try to convince him otherwise. Yeah,
Brian, mute up.
That's the bare minimum.
Mute up. Nova, go ahead, bitch ass nigga. What bullshit is you about to say?
I don't even have nothing to say, bro. I don't got nothing to say.
Yeah,
so. Oh, word, Dudley?
What?
It's just there's nothing he does. It's just substantial, man.
Kill yourself. All right, y'all want my thoughts?
He's not just a man.
He's not just a man.
He's not just.
He's not just
Superman.
a Superman.
He is
He
the prophet.
is the prophet of the Lord. Naruto.
You need to die, dude.
Naruto is Naruto, man. He's the greatest to do it, man. The great. He is the. What was that?
Can we move on?
Kill
Please.
yourself.
Please, man.
I also kind of want to move on, like Loki.
Yeah, can we like talk about someone actually interested?
All right, gone.
Where's Ichigo?
Yo, gone. Deadly. We get thoughts on gone, Deadly.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Oh, so now for sure. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm in this podcast. All right, later, y'all. Kill yourself.
You know, I have some thoughts, bro. I have some
Yeah, go
thoughts,
ahead.
bro.
Let's see your thoughts.
Bro, you watch
Shut
the
your
Sumo
mind.
game again.
Gone's pretty cool, you know. I like an MC that's not like, you know.
Nova, thoughts?
Why'd you mute him?
Because he's saying some bullshit right now.
Bro, wait. Look, bro. I was just gonna say, man. I hope they get that little boy up out of there, man. He getting touched and shit, man. That's scary, man. I hope they get him out there. The killer too, bro. That's bad, bro. My heart goes out to them boys, man.
You know what?
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
you know, I can't even
It's
say
horrible.
nothing to that, man. It's true. It's true, man.
Nova?
Okay. Gon, very underrated as a character, I think. He is. No, he is. I know that who I think it is. But very underrated as a character. Very versatile how he fights. Very no one
That's his
really
fight style, by
talks
the way.
about like his depth, huh? Yeah. Shit, nigga, it works, bro. No, it works, my nigga.
Hey,
I like how
versatile,
I like how simplistic he is, how emotional, intelligent he is. Reminds me of how Luffy is, kind of. And also, I just love his bond with Killua and how he just bonds with anybody he talks to. Really, really, really cool.
Slop. Kel?
I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter in so long.
Kel?
Hold on.
You know, while we wait, Isaac, we gotta talk about this, man.
What?
Can you go a singular day? Not day. Can you go a singular recording on this shit without saying slop? Just one.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't. Not
Bro,
in the
you
last
said
like
slot for the last like 10 podcasts.
ever since you picked up that fucking habit, you have not gone up single podcast without saying slop.
Because there's a lot of slop out there.
Yeah, like Naruto, we don't say slop all the time.
Dude, this is facts.
You like undead on luck, my nigga. Like, I'm going to start shooting at you. You like undead on luck, talking about slop. Like,
No. Undead Unluck is not slop, okay? It's not slop, bro. Don't disrespect my.
All right, what was the question?
Gone.
Oh. I've never honestly gone. I don't really care about him. He's not even my favorite character in that series. I was just a little boring for me. He has cool moments. That's really it.
All right. Jolene Cujo, Dudley, go.
That's my goat. That's the best JoJo. Don't care. Not taking any pushback on
Whatever
that.
Dudley says, I agree with.
Yep. Most interesting JoJo has
Facts.
the coolest fighting style.
Facts.
One of the most interesting stand fights
Talk
because he's
to
the only
him.
ones that doesn't just end up in a fucking punch out.
Tell these bitch ass niggas.
Has one of the most interesting rivalries with Poochie. Just overall best JoJo. One of the best parts. Period. Done.
Talk to him.
I'm glad I muted this shit, bro. I'm so glad I muted that, bro.
He was spitting. Nova, we know you hate women, but try not to show it
I
too much.
don't hate Jolene. I don't know what gets cut from. I mean, I think Jolene's cool. I do like how her development as how she became like a fucking bitchy woman, and to like
There go that misogyny. There go that misogyny y'all was talking about.
I did like how she became like more independent and more like, you know, confident in herself and like more heroic. Like I do think like her moments with Weather Report, especially in Emporio, her bond with him reminded me like a little bit of like Joel and like Ellie. Him kind of like having him take the importance and like, you know, becoming more confident in himself, becoming better. I do like that as well. And she's fine as shit, so there's that. But yeah.
She's 16, but all right. Kel?
She's 19, dumbass.
She is a good JoJo, not the best JoJo. She is overhated. Her Heart is overhated, but I will say she's the only JoJo to lose to the main villain.
No,
Well,
quick intermission, Kelko.
I don't
Just
think
out of
that's true.
curiosity.
Didn't Jonathan lose to
Jonathan
Dio?
died to
Yeah,
Dio.
Jon-
I was
yeah.
just about to say
Jonathan,
Jonathan did die to Dio.
That's not true. Fucking bot.
Oh, yeah, that is
Uh,
true.
Only Jonathan and Jolene died to their main villains.
That's who Lisa.
us. Quick intermission, Kelko. Who's your favorite JoJo? Just out of curiosity.
You know the
Let me know.
answer.
Is it
Let us
A, Jotaro Kujo, B, Joseph Joestar, C, Jolene Kujo, or D, Giorno Giovanna? If you pick D, Giorno Giovanna, you win fucking nothing because this character's a goddamn bum. Bro, genuinely, bro, what the
Kelko
fuck?
doesn't have the thought capacity to actually look at an interesting character. So they specifically wrote a character just for Kelko, where he does fuck all, but go in front of villains, say, actually, I've been planning for this whole time. I've won. As the entire arc does fuck all else. No character,
True.
no development,
Facts.
nothing else interesting.
Talk to
just
him.
war farms for
Tell these
24
niggas.
straight episodes. And call it a fucking day. They wrote that nigga specifically so Kelko did not have to comprehend anything. The Kelko core character specifically, bro. You just screwed on that.
True. All true.
This is not true because I also like Johnny.
Who?
Oh, brother.
Oh, that's the go, man. Nah, our niggas want to talk about the real go to Joestar.
Oh, brother.
The best part, best villain.
Yeah,
Well,
we
two
can
of those are true.
go ahead and move on. Yep.
Chef's kiss.
No, he's not wrong.
Next character, Ichigo Kurosaki. I'll start.
Finally, some real goats, man. Damn, bro.
Second best character, second best main character in the big three. Better than Luffy. Actually,
Luffy.
if you were to say he's better than Naruto, I'm not even gonna disagree with you. Cause Ichigo's a GOAT. Ichigo was so fire. The best part of Bleach. Nigga swag, aura, masterfully written, swag, aura, drip, swag. Did I say swag?
Right now. Stop saying swag, bro.
Swag.
It's not
Ichigo
nice.
is aura, swag, drip. He's cool as fuck.
Yo, we get it.
Best main character in the big three. Tied with Naruto Uzumaki, of course. Fuck that bum ass nigga Luffy. Let's go. Dudley, go ahead. No, Kelko, go ahead. I want you to go.
He is interchangeable number one in the big three with Luffy.
All right, so he's
Yo. Anyways.
Go ahead, Twin. Go ahead.
bro, I'm tired of this Luffy
character.
propaganda, bro.
Go ahead,
Oh
Twin.
my god.
Go ahead, bro.
Like I was saying, another phenomenally written character that was elevated in what many say that Bleach's worst arc, the Fullbringer arc, which
You are people, by the way.
I was people.
Until I woke you
Soul
up.
Society's still better though.
Nope. Propaganda.
No,
Propaganda.
that is real Bleach arcs, man.
Propaganda.
I said what arc?
Soul Society.
Propaganda.
That is also like a really good. Yo, that's
Yeah.
propaganda.
It's top two. It's top two.
Top three, yeah.
It's top two, man.
Top three, yeah.
It's not one because that belongs to a wrong card, but hey, man, it's top two though.
It's top three.
That's
I don't know what
true.
that Fullbringer bullshit you talking about here, but no.
No, see, my thing is Fullbringer for Ichigo's character is a great arc. As an arc, it's
That's not true. Tell me. No. Y'all keep saying this. What's bad about Fullbring?
Genjo.
It's just not Soul. It's not Soul Society, dude.
You said Genjo, the main villain?
I don't think Genjo's that interesting compared to the villains we've had.
So what?
Like, huh? What? I said that's one of the parts, bruh.
Okay, so besides Genjo, what does that? What's bad about that?
I mean, guess Genjo, the whole I guess Genjo. Yeah, it is just Genjo.
Nova, go ahead.
What about what?
Thoughts on Ichigo?
The
Kurosaki.
goat? Alright, bet. Ichigo, one of the best to ever do it. He's a better. I say this a lot, but he's Yusuke
he's a better version of Yusuke. That's why I really fuck with him a lot. I do like his dynamic with his fellow friends. I like how he trains, how he works hard for what he does. I also loved how he accepted himself and accepted how he wasn't the reason his mother's dead. I love like how he's like a protector and like doesn't like to just fight selfishly or like that like other MCs or other protagonists do. He's very selfless and about it, and he's also a very fair person. I like how he also balances it out as well. That's what I really like him. I like him as a protector instead of like a battle crazed ass nigga. But yeah, that's why.
Dudley?
I'm due for my Bleach reread, so I'm not gonna say too much.
Don't use all my
but
chapters again.
Ichigo is my favorite part of Bleach. I really like. I like the fact that he's more of like a grounded main character compared to someone like Naruto with all these crazy ass goals he wants to reach, or Luffy who's just kind of crazy.
An anomaly. Yeah.
Yeah. But Ichigo to me has always been like a more like relatable, grounded, down to earth main character. You have easier time getting behind like his motivations, the things he strives for, like, and it makes those moments when he's struggling hit that much harder. So I've always enjoyed Ichigo. I fuck with his relationships with all the people around him. He's a fun character overall. Low key, my favorite in the big three. Low key. But
That's not crazy.
yeah, I fuck with it.
Ichigo's the
No,
dude.
I give you that. I give
Now,
you that.
what do
As
you
long
do
as-
for your
as long as
Naruto
Naruto.
reread? Now, shut your bitch ass up. What do you do for your Naruto reread?
Yeah, that one's a ways off. Ooh.
Yo, Dudley, I will.
Reread. You should reread
Dudley,
them now.
listen. Dudley, look at me. Look at me. You do.
That's just
Like-
you can't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that's
Deadly.
just
We can reread JJK. Come on. we can do
Stop.
that. We
Yeah,
have-
yeah.
How about
we
you
have-
read?
we-
How about you reread Naruto and see its greatness? Whatever. Denji.
No, reread Chainsaw Man instead.
No, Denji.
My
Speaking
God.
of Chainsaw Man, Denji, thoughts? Bum, bitch, broke, terrible, worst main character I've ever seen in a manga.
Well, most of those are true. I'm like, that's exactly what he is.
Everybody agrees with me, right? All right, cool. Moving on. Le Louch. I think me and Nova. Yo, Calco. Wake your bitch ass up. Sit up. Yo, Calco. Yo,
What's that
Calco.
Rayleigh gift, bro?
Yo, Calco. Sit up. You have 5 seconds. Calco, thoughts on Le Louch? Go ahead, fatty.
He is a better character than. Actually, I don't know if you agree with this, but I find him a better character than Light.
You're retarded.
Oh man.
He didn't say anything.
I just asked if you agreed. You could have just said no.
No. I really need to rewatch Code Geass. I need to see if it's really the gas that I think it is.
It is, dude.
Well, you're like 12, so like I don't take your opinion very serious, but
You do, and I agree with your bitch ass too.
Oh fuck.
I don't take it seriously then either. But you know, it is nice to have the masses agree.
Also,
with
don't care. Anyways,
correctness.
also, he is a very good character.
Don't care. Nova,
You're gonna die.
Hot take. I think he's better than Light as a character.
gay.
Gay.
That's what you are. And it's fine.
No,
Sure,
that makes
sure,
no
Naruto
sense.
fan. All right, but like, I think like Lelouch, very tragic, a very good character who stands by everything. I love his quote: "Those who kill have to be prepared to die themselves," or whatever. Like something like that. It just so much ore with that, bro. It's so much ore with that.
What a
It takes
dumbass
a lot
quote.
of admit. No, it's I like that quote. Bro. I like that quote. It's like he's very convicted of what he does, no matter who he has to kill, no matter how he does. Most people would like fumble or crack under the pressure of what he had to do. I'm not gonna spoil anything for like whoever watched Code Geass, and I like how manipulative, vindictive, and everything about he is. His relationships, he tries to hide behind that mask, but he really cares for everybody as much as he tries to see he's not. And yeah, just like a very good character. I like characters who are very stoic, but actually care a lot for the people they're around. But and his relationship with his sister's very nice too. I did like that as well. One of the better parts of the series.
He cool. I guess. Don't know. Next character, Subaru from ReZero. Can I go
Now
first? Can I go? Can I go first?
No,
No.
no,
Subaru
no.
ReZero.
No.
Hitler, Stalin. Hitler,
Isaiah,
Stalin, Donald Trump.
yo,
All right,
yo,
my bad,
yo,
my bad,
yo,
my bad,
yo,
my bad.
yo,
I'll
yo.
mute up.
Yeah, good boy.
I'll
Bro,
mute up. I'll mute up.
Isaiah.
Oh my God! What?
No.
Why? Why?
Because I was meaning to ask you this today, anyway, so I might as well do it now, bro.
God.
Stop, yo, stop being a nigga. Sit up in your fucking chair and look at me, nigga.
No, bro.
What is wrong with ReZero actually?
Bro,
Slop.
How?
can you give ReZero a chance, my nigga?
I did.
No,
Bro,
no, not that fucking watch through you did like 7 fucking years ago that you still hang on to this day saying the series dog shit. I mean, sit down, watch the full first season
I
with intent, my
did.
nigga. No, you did that shit.
Bro,
in, like,
I did when it came
2016,
out.
bro.
Okay, that's when it came out. That's when I watched it. Slop.
Bro.
And then they didn't drop season 2 for God knows how long.
Okay, yeah, but they dropped it now, nigga.
Yeah, so there's like 5 seasons
Bro.
out right now, I think.
Bro, why? I don't like isekais, and you fucking know that.
Okay, but like ReZero is the one isekai where it's like it, bro.
Sure, bro.
Look, okay.
No.
You know. How about this, Isaiah? How about this?
Hey, you still
If
read
you-
Daredevil.
No, listen to me.
Oh my God.
If you watch the first season, if you watch the first 2 seasons of ReZero, I won't. Not only will I not ask you to watch any of my other shit, I will never bother you about anything I've asked you to read or watch. I won't bother you about Undead Unluck. I won't bother you about Ichi the Witch. I won't bother you about.
I'd
shit
rather
else.
read those. Bro, why? Okay, why do you want me to like all the series you like
Because-
so bad, bro?
Okay, no, like Undead Unluck. Well, one thing is you just fucking hate me. And,
I
like, I'm
don't.
just trying to
Not
like
true.
recommend series. Fucking despise me. so you
Nigga,
don't wanna
I'm the
listen to
one
me.
that told you to read Undead Unluck.
Yeah,
Look
and
at
I
my
did. And now I want you.
Go ahead, bro.
You are.
Go ahead, bro. Keep going.
It's just ReZero is such a good fucking series, my nigga. And I want more people to talk to about it, but you're just hateful and spiteful, and you don't want to read shit. You want to watch or read shit. So I just like, bro. And I know I would be able to have interesting conversations with you about the series, but again, you fucking despise me and want me to kill myself. So I'll never get to have that. So, you know, it's
All
fine.
right, bro.
Whatever.
I'll read it. I'll watch it again. All right.
Okay.
Fine, I'll watch it
Thank
again,
you, bro. Thank you.
But Power
Thank you, bro.
likes it. So if Power says anything about
Okay,
it,
Power likes Naruto.
fuck, you got me. But Power acts like she doesn't like Naruto, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yo, Kelko, thoughts on Subaru?
See, can I promise not to get any of your ignorant replies?
Yeah. I won't say nothing. I'll mute
Okay.
up.
Okay. Subaru, he gets a lot more hate than he deserves in the anime community.
Go ahead, bro.
Are you making that face, man? I feel like he is the best main character that comes out of any isekai anime, period. You know, I know the bar. Well, the bar's not even that bad because we also got people like Rimuru, who's also a really good character, in my opinion. Yo, you are just an ignorant individual, but it's okay. And I do like how Subaru, no matter what he goes through, no matter what he always pushes through, no matter how many grueling deaths he has seen or the traumatic experiences he's experienced, he just keeps going forward. I respect that. Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
Fair enough.
You can unmute now, boy.
Dudley, go ahead. I was never muted.
like, I'll never blame people for not wanting to get into the whole isekai genre, especially with how weird or convoluted a lot of shit can get. ReZero and Subaru together are one of the ReZero is the one series I genuinely think is better than any other isekai. I think Subaru is such an interesting character. I think the series covers so many more interesting topics, and it is able to cover a lot more topics because it's not the typical main character reincarnates and gets powerful as fuck type of stories. It's just one guy trying his best and getting subjected through a fuck ton of stuff, and it's just like, especially now I've been reading the light novels and shit. I don't think there's a story I have above it right now in terms of just like how much I want to talk about it, how much there is to talk about, the character writing, the scenarios, just everything. It's just ReZero is just a very good series. Subaru is a fantastic main character. I can't recommend it enough, and I wish my friends didn't fucking want me to die so I could talk about it, but it's fine. So, look, I love the nigga. That's about it.
Nova.
I think Subaru is very like well written character. I've read a little bit of the light novels, and I like how there's different paths for him to take. So like if you don't like the path he's on right now, you can enjoy like other routes of him being like a very like interesting, if different way how he goes about and how he handles the story or just things like that. I like how the system works in itself. Very interesting. And then also I also just find the world he inhabits or how he changes the world itself. Like he actually feels like an isekai protagonist that changes the world around him by not just his power, but just how he is as a person. It's very like a refreshing taste to see. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. Fuck Isaiah, by the way. Just wanted to say that.
I'm skipping for you. Yuji Itadori.
Oh, that's the goat.
Deadly.
Great main character. I have a lot more to say about him, but for the sake of my mental health, I won't.
No, go ahead. No, I want to hear it.
I'm good, man.
Do it.
Look, no.
No, because we're talking about
Right.
Yuji. We're not talking about the series itself. I like Yuji quite a bit, so you can say it, bro. Go ahead.
Right. I think this character has a lot more depth than a lot of people give him credit for. I think his takes along with the series takes on life and death and how that should be treated are very interesting to look at and see progress over the course of the series. He's one of those characters where for a good chunk of the series he's like I think Yuji's one of my like more like takes on a character who's not well in the head. I think Yuji gets broken down very early on, and because of that, it's a lot more interesting to see how he recovers from that over the course of the series and where he ends up as a result. But overall, very interesting character. I could talk about him all day. I think out of all the things Gay get fucked up with JJK, Yuji was not one of them. Great character.
Nova.
Oh man. Yuji like literally one of the best new gen shonen protagonists I've ever seen. I like how he did go from like a very like character that just let shit happen to him into then deciding like what he wanted to do with his life and like adhering to the promises to his friends and his family. And like I love how his unwavering like you know his determination to beat Sukuna like rivals everything about the series. His whole personality, him deciding to live for others, him not being as selfish as other people want him to be, him like shitting on Sukuna's philosophy, just him being a genuine nice nigga. But yeah, all in all, I do think Yuji's one of the best to ever do it.
We gonna address the elephant, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, I just nigga shit died.
Why did he put it in the other? Oh my goodness.
Yuji Itadori. I agree with everything Dudley says. I actually like him a lot. Out of all the new gen MCs, he's the best of them. He's probably my top 10 MCs ever. I like him a lot. Something I do want to give him discredit for. I think he has the worst. What's the word? I think he has the worst progression of strength I've seen in the series, though. I don't like how we. I'm not gonna say how we got his powers. I just don't like his progression of getting stronger in the series. That's my only gripe with the character.
That's fair because for the most part it is just like he progressively hits harder, and in the last arc he just has a bunch of other shit. So I can agree with that.
All right.
I think fair enough.
Like
Fair enough.
it makes sense in like the war, but it doesn't feel great. Just like
I don't think it's as bad compared to other MCs, but that is.
I can't think of one that has one worse. Like, cause like it's literally like, oh, this nigga. Okay, so he was born superhuman already. He starts fighting curses, and he learns to hit harder and harder, and like we don't. And then like the only time that he has an actual training arc, it's all off screen, and then next time we see him again, he has every ability in the series. It's like, I'm like, all right. That's my only gripe with the character.
Damn.
I'm gonna do two more. Son Goku. He is not just a man.
oh my god,
He is not
Damn.
just a Superman.
Man.
He is the Lord of the Prophet. Goku's the greatest to ever do it. The actual greatest to ever do it. My hero.
When people look at Goku, they see the blueprint, the main man. They see the original. They see something to copy of. They see not more than just an imitation. That nigga himself, Sun Wukong, like my nigga, bro. That's the go, bro.
Now I know
You want a good fight scene? You look at Dragon Ball. You want to look at a good character? You want to look at see like that, bro? You want to go to Goku, man. Toriyama, the greatest to ever do it, wrote the greatest character to ever done it. Hey, man, that's Goku, bro.
Yo, Dudley.
Yeah.
I know. I just know.
Yeah, something good to say about Goku, right, man?
I
Oh.
do actually. Look, nigga, get your Isaiah,
What's up?
fucking weirdo.
Nasty ass feet, bro.
Yo,
Go ahead, bro.
look, I think we saw a little bit with that character tier list we did a while back. I don't think Goku is like the peak of characters like some niggas talk to him about, but he is the GOAT, and what that nigga represents and what he's done over all these years and what he stands for or what he means and like culture in general, I think goes a lot past any character writing he might have. That nigga is and that's something that's not going to change. He is the GOAT. He influenced a lot of other people, a lot of other series, a lot of other characters. He is like the hallmark for shonen.
Go. Last, Edward Elric. The greatest. He is not just a man.
Yo, okay.
He is not
bro.
just
Okay.
a Superman. I've been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist.
Bro, I'm just blowing up.
Oh wow,
Go ahead.
facts. True. I've been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist, and it made me realize Full Metal Alchemist is the greatest manga ever written, and it's not close. Full Metal, Edward Elric. Personal wise, he's not. But out of a pure writing standpoint, I think Edward is like actually a perfect character. I can't think of anything that I dislike about Edward. His relationship with Alphonse, his sense to protect and serve, and then him finding out the truths about like just the world and everything, about the government and how he goes about it. Everything about Full Metal is just perfect. Edward's perfect. I love him. Dudley?
My general thoughts are the same. Full Metal is another series that I do have to reread, so I don't have like super detailed thoughts. But well, yeah, pretty much as Isaiah said, I love that nigga. Yeah, he's dope.
That's like Edward is like a culmination of like everything I love about shonen and shit, and he's just like He's just that. Yo, Big Helco, what are your thoughts on Edward Elric?
Actually, I don't think about it.
I gotta rewatch freaking Full Metal, but
Yeah.
it's cool. I mean, he's a really good character from what I remember. I mean, I have to rewatch the series to give a more in depth answer, unfortunately.
Nova?
I got an Edward statue around here somewhere. I gotta find it.
Oh my God, you know what I have? Hold on.
I actually do have a Edward Elric Funko Pop too.
You know what I
I need to
have?
figure it out.
Okay.
Hold on, let me find
Yeah, I have a Funko Pop. But ew, is that nigga sagging? Did y'all see that?
No, what the fuck?
His ass was out, bro. I swear to God. That
Just
was
a
so nasty.
You want to see what I have that I forgot that I had? Bro, look at this. I forgot I bought
I got
this.
backpack. Dead.
That's sick.
It's literally his
Oh, she's
pocket
dead,
watch.
bro.
Okay. You have that and you
Yo,
just
focus,
don't like
bitch ass
carry
nigga.
that with you
Alright,
everywhere.
there
What
you
the fuck?
But
Me and
that-
Magic on the
is that the
Invis.
coolest shit of all time? What'd you say?
So you have
Rocket
that and you
Dip.
don't just carry that with you everywhere. What the fuck?
I did. I started carrying it with me everywhere now because I forgot I had it. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, Edward Elric is like really the greatest to ever do it. So like, I gotta carry this around with me. What did Nova say about Edward?
Oh, I didn't say anything yet, but I think Edward, really interesting protagonist. Like off the rip, he just grips you in and everything. I also like his bond with Alphonse. It's one of the strongest like sibling dynamics I've ever seen in an
It's the
anime or in a
best.
show before.
It's the best ever doing.
Yeah, it's fair. That's fair.
Better than
I
that
wouldn't disagree with
bum ass nigga Luffy and Ace. Better than them bum ass Chiggers. Better than
Nigga, they have a bond.
better than well yeah. Better than motherfucking Goku and Raditz. Better than
Nigga, they don't even have a bond. That nigga hates that nigga, bro.
better than what's another sibling bond in the anime? Any sibling bond you can think of? Edward and Alphonse. Go. Nigga, I forgot Goten existed.
What about Nella Isaiah?
See, that's a hard one.
No, that one sucks.
That's a hard one. Oh, word, Kelko?
What
It
is
do-
that
He said that one sucks. Oh, word?
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
I'm not saying the individual.
Shut up,
stuff, I'm
bitch.
saying the bond. Yeah.
Anyway, Edward and Alphonse goats.
I hate arguing with.
I have nothing else for you. Dun dun. Oh, chat room. This is season 4. Low key, I don't think I'm gonna title this as like the in between, like an OVA type shit, right? Cause like. Dun 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 dun.